think I figured out how to make it full screen. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, we gotta remind us how to do this. Yeah, the same, man. What you guys doing? Who's here? Let's go see if it's working. Okay, it's live. See if it's working. Yep, it's working. I'm gonna pull the chat up. There we go. Pull the chat up for everybody. One sec, guys. There we go. Got that pulled up. Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna have to unplug this, but remind me to plug this in later or it's gonna go dead. Okay? It's gonna go dead if we don't plug it in. Sorry, if we don't plug it in a bit. Because I don't want to have to sit all the way over there the whole time. I want to come relax over here. And sorry about that, blocking with my thumb there. Okay. I got this little makeshift stand that I made and it should work nice. Okay. There we go. Because right before I started, my little thing on my stick busted off the side. So, what do we got here? Oh, yo, today's drip is freaking old school. I can't believe it. I found a pair of my old Echo jeans and my Echo hoodie. So I was really happy because I've been looking for these jeans everywhere. I don't know if you guys remember these ones with the side here like this. With these things on the side. Anyway, I'm going to be posting it on my Instagram later, man. They got the red all on the inside of the zippers and embroidery and everything. So, what's going on? Where's everybody today? I just got to get a different... It's too hot, so I got to change this shirt quickly to my other one. Looking too hot for that. We actually have a nice day finally. Okay. Where the hell did my hat go? Oh my god. Can't find my hat. I can't find my bloody hat. So I wonder if I can see the chat like this. Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, there's 4 guys in here. Who's all in here? Who's all in here right now, man? I can't. This is for you guys to talk to me, man. What's up? I lost my damn hat that I was going to wear. Jack Daniels, what are you saying, man? Who's all in here? We're gonna have a good stream. Oh, I did some LTF. I'm gonna post it on the gram for you guys to see it better, but I don't know how good you can see this. But I did that. Damn, I don't know how to move cameras. I always move it the wrong way backwards, eh? Okay. I guess I gotta go that way. Okay, yeah. So there. LTF. Right there. And then I did this too, a red star right here. Yeah. Yeah, I just did it. I did it yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Yesterday or the day before I did it. Yeah, and then I did the red star here also is new. And then this one too. I'm going to color his little bow tie in red. Oh, we got another person here, fifth person. Who's the fifth person that just joined? This is what we got going on. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys munching on tonight in the live family party here we got going on? This is the 7th week in a row, guys. You guys got to be hyped for this, man. Come on, we got to get hyped for this. I even got a friggin' tattoo for this week of the family logo. LTF, loyalty to family, loyalty to fans, loyalty to freedom, loyalty to followers, right? Everything. Loyalty to family, friends, everything. Everything that matters. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my friggin' ball cap though. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. I had the Echo stuff going on. The whole Echo fit. The hoodie, the pant jeans, and the hat, but I didn't like it. So I changed it to the Toronto Blue Jay hat. But someone earlier was saying they didn't like it, so not on here. It was a female. She told me it was ugly, so I had to take it off. I'm just joking. So what are you guys doing, man? There's got to be more people in here than just Jack. We don't got any more LTF family in here, or any Broken Misfits in here. Any other mods in here? Or we just got some new viewers. If you guys are new, don't be shy to say hello. This is what this Saturday is for, you know what I'm saying? It's for all of us to get to know each other. And if anything you guys want to ask me, anything like that, you know, I'll answer you guys. Anything you guys want to know about me, anything you guys want to know about any of the videos, anything like that. Anything you guys want to ask me about your lives, if you guys want any advice, whatever, man, anything. And then also our boy Wagon Man, I think he's going live tonight too after the video, after this 3-hour live. He should be live. So last time I couldn't really figure it out, but hopefully it's better this time. Some sort of game. If you guys are into games on Twitch, check it out. I don't know if I can play or not tonight. I'm not sure. I'll try to check it out. Last time it was really hard for me to get into. If I can get into it, I'll stop by for like half an hour or an hour. But it's someone that's really close to me's birthday today, so I gotta, after the live and stuff like that, I gotta spend some time with them. Okay. Oh, you just ate watermelon. Dang, you're lucky. I wish I had watermelon. Hey man, I've watched for a while. Haven't said much. I fuck with you, bro, and I followed you on SoundCloud. Much love. Oh, respect, brother. Thank you so much, man. Not many people follow me on my SoundCloud. My SoundCloud's kind of a ghost town right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. It really means a lot. We're almost at 300. Yeah, I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost at 300, guys. We got to keep it pushing. I know there's this one guy. He's been really helping out, talking a lot, saying he's been sharing it a lot to a lot of his friends and stuff like that. I got 4 followers on SoundCloud. Okay. Nice. Nice. I need somebody, man. I can't friggin' do 100 different things at once, you know what I mean? I either gotta get to 1,000 subs quickly so I can stop working my full-time job as much, or I gotta do something, man. Because I gotta too much stuff to manage, like too many platforms. Like I can do the YouTube and the Facebook and the what other one do I check frequently? The Instagram and the TikTok. Like there's so many. I do all those already, and this one is the main one, the YouTube, right? Plus work full time, so it's like, what the hell? I'm gonna try my best to do the SoundCloud, but usually I just upload. If I have any new music, I'll just put it on TikTok. If it's like something small, if it's like an actual song, I'll put it on SoundCloud. Like I only have the one song right now. You know what I mean? But this summer we're gonna be doing music videos. This summer I'm gonna be doing at least 2 music videos. So people that are wanting my music, that's what you guys got to look forward to. There's gonna be at least 2 more songs out by summer, and then 2 music videos this summer, and then another collab with a bigger artist to look forward to. Besides that, I gotta stick to the content on here for the people that love this kind of content. Unless you guys have a question about it. What's your favorite part of Toronto? My favorite part of Toronto is probably, for sure, it's got to be a toss-up between Jane and Finch or Regent Park, and Jane and Finch. Those are my 2 areas that I frequent. Like when I was growing up, you would catch me either at Jane and Finch or Regent. So those got to be my 2 favorite places, I guess, because I feel safe there. I guess it's kind of weird because those are probably the most dangerous places in the city. Well, some of the most dangerous places. I'm pretty sure Scarborough and some places in Rex are pretty dangerous too, but Scarborough's some places pretty dangerous too. But like for some reason, I feel so safe down in Moss Park and Regent Park. Maybe just because my whole family grew up down there. My wife grew up down there. Everyone grew up down there. I grew up down there. I don't know. Maybe I was born down Mount Sinai Hospital, so I was born downtown. I never really got to go for much further than the GTA or anywhere, right? I've just been here my whole life, so I don't really know anywhere. Well, the furthest I've been is like I've gone to North Bay. It's like a 4-hour drive up north. I've been to like Aurelia where the casino is, uh, and Crystal Beach by the Buffalo Bridge, but I never went over to Buffalo. We just on the Canadian side. So I haven't really gone too far, man. So that's my dream, just to make it the hell out, you know? Just been on the Brick City my whole life, man, you know? It's just like, I would love to, when I see these people on these channels that go out and do all this nature stuff, it's like, damn. Friggin' live in the wilderness and just build their house and have, they got these panel things that gives them the power to do the internet. I couldn't believe it. So they do all this and then they make firewood, and it just blew my mind how they do this stuff, man. That's like a dream with like a family and like a couple like 4 gorgeous wives and freaking bring them all out there. My favorite part of Toronto, I just told you, Jane and Finch and Regent Park. Those are my 2 favorite parts. Well, like probably the malls, really, I guess, but Hard Rock Cafe and like Regent Park. Probably my favorite places are the places where I made the most money. You know, the block and shit. I go to Queen and Sherbourne and fucking George Street, Fillmore's and shit. I go to fucking Queen and Spadina. I go down to fucking Jane and Finch a lot, like Young and Finch. I had a couple girls, 2 different girls at condos at Young and Finch, so I could just go to Young and Finch a lot when I was growing up. Like this is years ago, like 20 years ago. I would go there, and at the Shoppers Drug Mart, there's a Beecroft condo right behind there. I had one little girl, not little girl, but she was a little tiny Asian girl named Lynn. She used to live in that condo there. She had her own condo, and she was a smoker, right? So she used to let me just have the fob card to her condo and shit. So I just come in and out of her condo when I wanted to. And then across the road from there was Princess Palace over behind the gas station on the other side of the road. And I knew someone on the main floor there, and she had no furniture. So I actually literally brought like my 3-wheeler into the living room just to sit on while I was hanging out there for like a couple weeks. And I would do this all the time. I would meet people like this all the time, women like this all the time, older women when I was like 19 or 20. And then I would just end up, I guess, like dating them, and then they'd fall in love or whatever. I'd be dating them, and then I'd end up just living with them and sometimes get their cars or whatever. And this would go on, and then I would, like, a couple months later, I'd end up back in jail, and then I would lose touch with everybody. And then I would never see these people again. I wouldn't end up in jail for anything to do with anything like that, but they would just leave me because they're not going to wait. You know what I mean? It's just like these people are totally kind of like, even though the one girl was a smoker, she's like a totally straight life. Like, she don't want no crime or nothing like that. She just wants to get high, in her apartment and look in the mirror by herself. Like, total weirdo, if you ask me. But, but back then, I wasn't all there either. You know, back then I was just crazy. I'd do anything to like see if how many places that I could have to live. Like, it was weird. I was like trying to like rack up different apartments or something. Like, at one time my cousin's like, "How many freaking places do you live, man?" And I'm just like, "I don't even really live anywhere right now. I just kind of live wherever I feel like it right now." It's like I got bases everywhere. I got two trap houses here. I got a trap house there. A girl here. A girl there. That's just weird shit like that. That was my life. And that's not a stable life. I'm not bragging about it, but it's a really bad life. It's a really lonely life, actually. It seems like you're having fun and you're with all these people and all these women and everything. But when all the lights go out, it's fucking lonely. Because you end up waking up in a jail cell. You know what I'm saying, homie? You got all this money and shit. You got the Versace's. You got everything you could want. You got a whole bunch of G-Unit clothes in the closet. Next thing you know, all this liquor and Hennessy bottles stacked up the ass. This is what I remember one time. And then all of a sudden, I friggin' boom, gone. And my whole everything is gone out of my apartment, man. Everything. Because it's not going to be there in a year or two when you get out, you know? They're going to kick the door down with their landlord or whatever. They're going to take your shit, throw it in the garbage. That's what happens. So it's better to get shit the legal way. You know what I mean? To do shit the proper way. Like I am now. I've changed my life around. I fucking work construction now. I'm a self-employed contractor. I just do jobs that I can get. I'll do finished basements. I do like lights, plugs, switches. I'll do framing, electrical. You know, I can do drywall. I don't like it. I can do roofs. I love to do houses in vinyl siding. I love the vinyl siding jobs. Like if I can get a whole job vinyl siding house, I love to get houses like that because I can do a whole house in vinyl siding in like 3 days. That's good money too. So I'm actually looking for a couple of those right now. Uh, I'm looking for quotes right now because that's what I do. I go around and I get quotes and stuff. I give people quotes I go around, and if someone wants a job or something like that, I will go around and tell them my quote. If they want it, they'll take me. If not, they'll get a different company or they'll get a different person. It's kind of hard to compete with all these bigger companies, so I have to do it really, really low. You know what I mean? To be able to get the job. And then people will tell their friends and stuff that I did a good job or whatever, and then sometimes I'll get the neighbor and get work from the neighbor. The neighbor will see how good of a job I do. Like not my neighbor, but I'm just saying the neighbor on job sites sometimes will come and ask, "Hey, you doing the work here?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." Sometimes I'll even put like a little sign out front. You know, do anything to make extra money, man. That's why I started this whole freaking adventure here with the freaking music and the YouTube. There's always been a passion of mine to do something to help people, and I wanted always to do something like creative and artistic. You know what I'm saying? Like an art type ability. And when I was younger, around 12, 13, I always used to rap and just freestyle at parties with my friends and stuff, and my homies, and everyone used to say that, oh, they liked it, and then even in the Don jail and other jails, they used to say that too, right? And ask me to rap in the middle of the night and shit. And there, I guess when everyone was all depressed, people just want to hear music and shit. And in there, it's so fucking quiet at night when the TVs go out, and it's only like 9 o'clock at night, so I'll be like passed out, and it'll wake me up. Yo, yo, sing that song. Same damn song over and over. So I didn't want to put too many songs out there because I was just stacking all my songs, right? I just kept writing songs in my spare time, you know. So what I would do is just keep writing songs. I actually went and tried to get my GED while I was in the donjo because I never had no fucking education. I only went to grade what? I went to grade 7, and then I went to grade 8, but I got kicked out at the beginning of grade 8, and the closest school to my house was a Catholic school, so that's the school I went to for a month and got kicked out. It wasn't like a uniform or nothing, but it was just a Catholic school, and then so they had a prayers and shit, and so I went there for like a month, and then they said I could have a journal and write things, and they went looking at it, so I wrote all my rap songs and shit, right? And so I'm writing my rap songs and all that. You wouldn't believe the freaking people called the cops on me and all this. They went at my desk when I wasn't home, when I wasn't at school one day. Took the rap songs, and literally called the cops and tried to decipher what the rap song said. And because the teacher was fat and it said something about fat teach bitch or something like that, I can't really remember. They literally tried to, it wasn't even anything close to what the rap meant, but they tried to say all that and try to kick. So they kicked me out. They didn't charge me, but they were trying to charge me, literally for threats and shit. Retarded for death threats, and it was so gay, and it was like the pettiest shit. And so they kicked me out of school, and so I never went back until like the end of grade 8, which was like May or June, and then because it was Catholic schools, they pass you on to high school. But then you would have had to wear a uniform, so I never went to Catholic school after that. I just went to public school. And then I went in grade 9, and then I ended up getting kicked out of grade 9, and then went and I had to work. So I said, fuck it. I gotta go work, man. I can't do this. I gotta make money. And I was already dealing since grade 7, right? I was already dealing weed and shit like that. And then at that time, when I was in grade 9, I met my baby mama, and she taught me a bunch of more shit, how to make more money with different drugs and stuff. And so I did that, and then I went and got my own place and moved out on my own. And I had no time for school. So I went and got a job at this friggin' door factory in Concord named Dallas Doors. It's like this door factory. And there's this big spray paint gun thing that I would use with white spray paint and spray paint all the freaking doors. And this big, huge machine would turn the skid for me. And then I would spray paint the doors on the sides. Like they're stacked up like this, like laying down flatwise, all stacked up on a skid. And then I would just paint the sides and like the top, the bottom, and the other side. And I did that for a couple months, got a couple big paychecks saved up, and then I bought a whole whack of crack and then started slanging. Because I was tired of getting my stuff fronted to me, because it seemed like I would always just end up buying clothes or CDs or something after I would pay my buddies back. It would be like I have a little bit of money to get food and like a couple CDs, like a couple Wu-Tang or CDs back then, or Mobb Deep or some shit back in the day, or Nas or DMX or whatever it was back then. I would get the CD, I would get the new 5950 fitted cap, which were like $50. So whatever couple $100 I made profit, and I'd take a couple girls out, whatever. So it was like an ongoing system cycle where I couldn't build up anything. So I was like, I gotta freaking work. So I worked to get ahead a bit, which is what you gotta do, man. You know? Because that quick money, you guys, you think it's quick and shit. It is, but it's not gonna last. Because the faster you get it, I find that faster you want to spend it, faster you want to get it. I think they had to legally pass me, but I wasn't present for the rest of the year. Yeah, man, I never finished grade 8. All slicked up with the drip, bro. Yeah, man, I did. I had the freaking Echo shit. Check that out. We had the Echo, right? With this brand new one I had today when you first come on with this shit, right? Remember these? This is what I had. This is the real ones, man. Before Echo turned to shit. Echo has gone to shit, man. Echo used to be the shit back in the day. Now it's garbage clothes. They don't want to do the, it's not owned by Mark Echo no more. See, this was the real ones back in the day, right? This is since high school I had this. And then I had the jeans that went with it. Remember these? The real Echo on the sides with the thing here. The hammer. I used to put a hammer in here. Yeah, man. And then so I had that on, and then I even tried that with this one, right? With the red, all red, and then I had the shoes too to match. Yeah, bro. Freaking crazy drip all the time. But then I didn't like it. I didn't like those hats. I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel this one because the green and red is just too much Christmas, you know? I didn't like that. So this is just kind of like, I don't know, add to the collection. This one here, a girl said, "What is that? I've never seen you wear a hat like that before." So that made me think, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. But yeah, this is what this one was look like, you know? You see? I had this happening. It looked like this. Whatever, I don't care. I do my own thing. I'm not into what other people are. I try to do other things that other people don't do, you know? That's why you'll see me put the hoodie on and then the hat over the hoodie. And because I'm the one that started that and tuck the. This is what I started in school. When I was a kid, I started this shit where you tuck your pants into your socks like that, the back. I started that drip. And then every kid in school was fucking doing it after me. They all wanted to do that shit because they were letting their pants, baggy pants, drag underneath their shoes and it would rip their jeans, right? And so then I started doing that for my bike, pedaling my bike. As a kid, it would get caught in there, and then I started tucking the one side in, and then I was like, "Yo, that looks sick," and then I started tucking the other side in, and then I watched Belly, this movie called Belly, and I seen DMX did that same shit, and I was like, "Yeah, that's the way to drip. That's you got to do that." But nowadays, it's like, I don't know, man, chokers and fucking skinny jeans again. The skinny jeans wasn't so bad. I had the Crooks and Castle skinny jeans before. I was doing it, like trying to keep with the trend. But then, as soon as they started doing this choker shit and dresses and fucking whatever else, you lost me. You lost me there. You lost me. I don't know. I don't follow. You know, I don't follow the trend here. Uh, Man, where's everybody? I miss everybody, yo. Like frig, man. You guys, I can't believe it's only Mr. Muffin, Jack, Daniel, and well, maybe I'm getting too greedy because last time we had so many people, it was such a big turnout that I was really happy. We had like 15 people or some shit last time. 6 is good though. Doesn't matter how many people we have as long as we have some happy. Yeah, man, I've been working like crazy though. I've been working on this song like crazy that I have. I have like 20 different freaking takes to go through on there. I gotta listen to them all because some of them are amazing, and then I'm gonna take out the parts that are trash and maybe just uh, there's so many of them though. I don't know. I just want to make a little like the song, so I'm gonna probably make the song and then I'll keep a bunch of different tracks and stuff like that and just put it on TikTok, like because some of them are 8 minutes, some of them are freestyles for like 8 minutes, some are 2 minutes, some are like 20 seconds. It's just all random. It's like a minute. Some are 6 minutes. Some are four. Like it's just I couldn't tell you. It's just all random. I remember seeing 8 minute ones that I was just freestyled a bunch of stuff. I had the chorus to the song obviously, and I was just doing the chorus like crazy, right? And then after I would sing the chorus, I would freestyle for like so long, and then I would forget to go to the chorus. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna scrap all this. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna scrap it. I just saved it all. So I have all this stuff saved of all me freestyling, right? So I'm gonna go through it all and put up a bunch of stuff for you guys. Uh, Take a bunch out that I need for the song, and then like all the bloopers and skits and stuff. I like to show you guys behind the scenes stuff when I make mistakes or stuff like that. I'll put it out on like TikTok or something for to be funny for you guys to watch and make fun of. Yeah, this is how he does it. Okay. Hey Mitch, what's up, bro? Glad you made it, man. Glad you made it, big guy. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Yo, guys, have you ever seen this before? This is some crazy. This is like crazy stuff here that I've been drinking. It's Barks root beer. Usually I drink cherry pop. Cherry Coca-Cola is usually my favorite. And then I went to the store. They didn't have any cherry Coca-Cola when I went grocery shopping. So what I did was I got, and I never seen this before. This is something I've never seen before in my life, and it was cherry Barks spicy cherry flavor. That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. And I love that kind of cream soda, grape crush, all that. I love all that stuff. Yeah. I was listening to Pop Smoke today. Pop Smoke and 50 Cent. Oh my god, bro. So cool. This is like, damn. You know, I looked up to 50. 50's a money maker and entrepreneur. You know, I'm not scared to say it. I looked up to 50 when I was growing up, man. When I heard that song, Back Down, that was just, whew, going on some beef or anything like that. Just put that song Back Down on and grab a baseball bat and you'll be flying. You'll be dealing with it. Don't worry. Yeah, guys, yo, who got new tattoos? Oh yeah, I did. I did. Here, let's show you. I did some new stuff. I took a bunch of pictures that I covered in red and black ink like crazy. Pop is poison? Ah, shit. Are you serious? Okay. Damn. I was listening to this song 50 from 50 and it had Pop Smoke in it. Okay, you don't like him, eh? He got killed. That's not good though. You know, they robbed him or something. I don't know what really happened. It was on the news. Well, we all know what happened, but I have the West Side Connection on today myself. Did YouTube exist when you were younger? Nah. Nah, if YouTube existed when I was younger, I'd be already lit. I'd be already fucking famous already on shit 10 years ago. Or when I was a kid, I already would have been fucking had a camera in my face when I was a kid. Shit, I already would have gone viral. Trust me. You know, all the parties and girls and shit twerking back then and in my living rooms and parties with bonfires and shit. And my life was a party. A walking party. Trust me. That's why I said, fuck, where was YouTube and fucking social media when I was younger? Fuck. You know? But whatever. It's all good. And then I lost half my life too from prison. So, like, too many different jails and fucking lose 2 years here, 3 years there, another two. And all of a sudden half your life's over. It's like, what the fuck's happened? And now all of a sudden time's gone by and shit's YouTube and everything's all weird. So it's like the Matrix, it kind of seems like. No, I was into football, though. I was into football. San Francisco 49ers was my favorite shit. I'll show you. I got that signed by Pinball Clemens, the Toronto Argos coach. He used to be a running back. Pinball Clemens used to be a running back for... And they don't really like signing stuff that's not Toronto Argos, too. I got them to sign this. Right? Right? Oh, where's Pinball's name, though? Here it is. This is all Pinballs right here. Damn, that's fading. Dang. That was the best one, too. And that one's fading the most. Shit. But yeah, I got pretty much the whole team. Well, all the best players. Not San Francisco, though. It's Toronto Argos for CFL. Right? And this is the only ball I had. Because this was like my favorite ball that I had growing up. So I brought this out and got it signed by all the guys. And then he became the coach. He's actually a really good guy. He used to do a lot for the community and stuff like that. That guy, he's a really good guy. He's really good people. He's really, really short, though. I didn't think he was that short. You should see I have actual pictures and stuff. And dang, I was like standing beside him, and it was like I was only like 13 or some shit, or 14. And he's like way taller than him, man. Yeah, this is Avrex, bro. Fucking this t-shirt is Avrex. I don't know if you guys remember that kind of clothing, but we're on an Echo and Avrex and old school drip today. Old school drip today. Yeah, I've been a ton of Argos games. Yeah, I love Argos. Argos are the shit. But my favorite team was San Francisco 49ers, like when it was Jerry Rice and Steve Young. Steve Young was the quarterback and Jerry Rice was the wide receiver. I used to love that shit. So yeah, I got new tattoos I gave to myself. I'm going to try to get you the best. It's gonna be backwards, I think. I don't know, but you can kind of see it, and it's always LTF. Right? It's always hard to see because it's backwards and everything, but uh, right there like that, right? And then I did a red star with my other star here. Red star, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's weird trying to move my hand. It's like I move it the opposite way. Sorry, I'm trying to show you, and it moves the opposite way. So yeah, I did this yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I've been working so much. It's like I can't keep track of which day. I think it was yesterday, and so I've had 2 showers though since. So it might be 2 days. I don't know, man. I get tired. It's like because I only sleep a few hours a night. It's like insomnia is a bitch. So and then I did the rest of this. And I did one of these on Pamela as well. It's her birthday, right? So I did Pamela's that for her birthday because I didn't have money to really get her anything. So which I usually spoil her like crazy on her birthdays and usually get her like those Living Dead doll collections that she collects, right? But I didn't have enough. But it's okay. She doesn't expect anything, but she really like appreciated. She'd rather have something from my heart, so I just tattooed what she wanted. She picked out a couple things, and I did it for her, which would have costed money in a shot, but whatever. You know, I tried my best to be what I could do with what I had. You know, it wasn't payday, so fuck. What can you do in the middle? Rent was just paid. You know, bills were paid. Shit, can't do shit. Went shopping. It just landed on a bad time. That's all. Yeah, I've met pinball. But I do like hockey. I just don't watch it. I don't play it. But it's not like I hate hockey. Woo, baby. Yeah. Wu Tang. I have Wu Tang clan. I have Wu Tang. I have a Wu Tang. I tattooed Wu Tang right here on my, right on my knee right here. Yeah, I'm a Bills fan. Oh, I got a Bills hat. Yeah, I've been to a ton of Argos games. Stick and poke. No, not stick and poke. No. What's that? What does that look like? All stick and poke, bro? Are you serious? Nah, I showed my guns and shit. I got guns. I got 5 guns, dog. I got 4 or 5 guns. I hope the Leafs win the Stanley Cup. Stick and poke must be freaking. That must hurt. Shit. What is that? Like with a staple or some shit? Dang. Nah, homie. We got shit going on over here. I got a whole shit. Watch this. See all my shit? This is all different colors, right? This is all this. I use this. I got my gloves, right? We got, oh dang, we got my little Chase Chesterfield here. Whoopsie. This gun right here, right? Got this one. Oh damn. This is the one I use though. This is my favorite because it's red. Bloop. Just a little thing, you know? Little things. Boop. You know what I'm saying? Got lots of stuff. Got lots of, you know, grips. This is a nice one. Whatever. Lots of shit. All new caps to put the ink in. I got everything, man. I got these little things if you want to do it. All of it. We got the inks. You feel me? All new needles. Every different type of needle. Different sizes and shit. Gotta be clean, bro. You gotta be clean. I always make sure I'm clean as fuck with my shit, bro. I don't fucking trust a lot of people to tattoo me, so I tattoo myself only. A lot of these Toronto shops, I've been hearing about fucking hep and shit. I would trust Great Canadian Tattoo or Lucky Devil, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't really trust a lot of these other places. So take it at your own risk, man. Fucking when you go to do those places, a lot of them have been caught with hep and shit like that and had to be closed and had to clean up their shops and shit. But whatever. Alright, but what I do is I wipe everything down, right, with disinfectant, and then I'll cover everything with saran wrap, right? And then I cover everything with saran wrap, and I put, like, obviously these babies on, and I use, like, obviously this to wipe, and I go, when I put my stencil on, I got a special one of these that I only use for put the stencils on. I use that to spray, and I keep all that in a little package, and I got this here, you know, and then all my inks are over here. All my different colors. These are all the different colors. Hundreds of colors and shit. And then this I use to put my different stuff in. But yeah, I got all the different colors. They're small little bottles. Because I bought like a little set. And then I also have another gun. Like, I got all these brand new ones in the packages, right? I'll answer all your questions in one sec. But then I got this gun also, right? So that's the third gun. And then I have this is my original gun that I always used to have back in the day before I got all these guns. This was my money gun. It's a $20 American $20 bill. This was my sick shit, bro. This was my, back in the day. I've had this one forever. This is my oldest one. This is like my baby that I've had since I was a kid and shit. You know. That one's my baby. And then I had my homemade tattoo guns, obviously. I got my homemade tattoo gun in here that's been put away. Fucking, I was gonna do a video for you guys one day. Just the fucking homemade guns that our uncles used to make in the East End, Toronto and shit. Penitentiary and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got like a little needle as shit. And you got like batteries and all that. This is like what you would use. All this here to make a fucking tattoo gun. You got all this shit here. I'll make one out of that, all that. You know? So I need a couple more things though. I need a couple more things that I need to get. But yeah, you can follow down the thing with that. Dude's literally tattoo with that kind of fucking guns and shit, bro. I see them. My uncles used to do that shit. Literally tattoo with those. I think one of them tattooed East End across his stomach or some shit back in the day. With one of those fucking homemade car... what are those things? Remote control car batteries. Who was the biggest celeb you did time with? Wagon Man, what up, bro? Is that Wagon Man? Haha, my bad. Was just joking. I hope it leaves some Stanley Cup. Nah, I'm just fucking. I know. I'm just fucking around. Who was the biggest celeb you did time with? Fuck, I don't know. I don't think I did time with any celebs, bro. Damn, I don't know. I think, what's his name, was at the fucking jail when I was there, but I never seen him. Lloyd Banks or someone like that was in the jail in I think it was Maplehurst back in the days. But I don't think we seen him. I think he was in, like, the segregation, like, the hole or some shit to keep him safe and shit, so people didn't extort him. I don't fucking know. Tell you the truth, I don't really remember seeing celebrities, but I remember hearing about Lloyd Banks, or I believe it was Lloyd Banks. I'm not 100 on that though, but I'm pretty sure it was Lloyd Banks. And I remember hearing about that. And then I've seen other guys come from New York and shit like that, but no one really famous, you know? We don't have many famous people here in the city. Fuck. Once they get famous, they get fucking shot. Or they get fucking out of the city. You know? Like Drake got out of here. Everyone that gets to the top usually gets shot. I don't know. It's weird. In the rap game anyway. But no, people are doing good nowadays though here. I think people are going to do good. Like those guys that you guys told me about the other day. I went and checked a lot of those rappers out. Some of those rappers were really good actually. I liked some of those guys that you guys were telling me about. Those guys were sick. I forget the name, but I had it written down. But oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff written down because I got too much. If I don't focus on one thing, I got too much stuff on my mind. I'll forget different things, right? So what I'm doing is I'm writing down, like, I'm gonna get like a whiteboard or some sort of board, something. I wrote it on here for now, but I'm just gonna get it and like put the most important things, the most important collabs that I need to keep up on and keep my mind focused on. Do you know what I mean? Because then I'll go to work and I'll just forget like what I was focusing on before I left, and then I got to get back in the mode. But if I have a vision board there, and I'm like, okay, this is most important. This is the second thing. And this is third. Sort of like I did with the scheduling of the channel. I think I'll be able to do more, and I think I'll be able to focus better. I don't know. It's just something I was thinking. You know, Robin Banks. Any rappers? You starting a business, my guy? Yeah, I'm starting a business. Basically, I'm trying to start a brand, basically my own brand, you know. I'm trying to just make it out. Trying to do anything, bro. But I do have a business already on IG and Facebook. Facebook and IG are owned by the same person. If you're talking about tattooing, hell no. No, I don't do that as a business. That's just for fun. That's just to do my own stuff. I don't want to do nothing like that. I'm not good enough anyway. And I wouldn't even want to try to tattoo people for a living or anything like that. I wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to be responsible for that shit. I don't think I would be good enough. And I just do it for myself because it's cheaper. And I know I can do my own thing that I want and just whatever, right? Family or whoever, but I'm not saying I'm a tattoo artist by any means. But if you think I did pretty good, then whatever. I do my family, that's it. But I can't do this arm, so I'm fucked. I got nothing. See? But I'm going to be doing, I want to do stuff though. I'm probably going to do stuff on my stomach. I don't know. I have stuff on my chest and stomach already, but I want to get a lot more, man. So I figured if I went and keep paying for that shit, it's going to cost me my life. And I don't have all kinds of money for that. Facts. Yeah, those are cool. Those are nice. Thank you, homie. And I got shit on my legs too, like, cause I can tattoo. Obviously, I can tattoo my legs right here, right? So a lot of stuff I have is right here and right here, cause it's easy to tattoo right here and on my other arm. Like, you know, I can reach here very easily. You feel me? So it's just places that I can reach. You know, I want to do stuff like above my eyebrow in a couple places, but I'm scared to fucking try to do it on my own. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fucking have to get one of my homies that's really good at it, or wait until someone practices up really good, because I'm not getting shit on my face, but I'm getting shit on my head, like maybe like up here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know yet. For the music video. That's why I'm kind of doing something under here that you guys don't know about either, so I can braid it. Still looks like my old hair though, fading the line up, right? But it's getting pretty long though, like this. Not soon. Hopefully it'll be long enough to braid and shit. Braid it all like crazy, like Coolio did back in the day. He had those little crazy braids, little tiny ones. It's like all crazy. Who did that on Menace to Society? Remember? That was sick. You got any interviews lined up? You like to know. Nah, for real, yeah, I do. I got some shit in the works. For real. Got some people here that I got to collab with, for real. Yeah. And our homie Cuzzo there, I want to do something with him. He wants to do something with me. That's just one thing for sure that I'm going to be doing in the near future. Hopefully, he's going to bring me on his instead of him on mine, because I already had him on mine. So I'll be going on his hopefully. But there's a couple other people, but I don't really want to give it away yet. I just want to keep that on the low, because that channel is a big channel, and I don't want to reveal it yet, just in case if it doesn't happen. I don't want to look like, you know. Even though I know it's going to happen, I don't want to look stupid, so I'm not going to say it before it happens. It's like counting your chickens before they hatch, or counting your money before you got it. You got any interviews lined up? But yeah, I'll tell you though, the one interview I do have coming up It'll probably blow your mind who it is. It's another prison channel, and he also knows a lot of rappers, a lot of good rappers, and this guy's also gonna be we're gonna be collabing a lot. Just put it that way. It's not just gonna be a one-time thing. I'm gonna be working with this fellow pretty often, and he might even be producing me and shit like that. He might even be working with me in a more professional way, and working with his artists. So it all depends on how shit goes. But I believe me and his artists will get along. I've listened to the guy's music. I like it, and I see what he means about how he thinks that me and him sound alike. And I showed a couple other people. I showed my girl, and she goes, "Oh shit, I did see him in like." Because we don't look nothing alike. Obviously, the guy's black who he's talking about, and I'm white. But he said like the vibe and the music and the flow of the rhymes. He said it kind of reminds him of. I remind him of his homie, which is his artist. So he thinks me and him will work good together. They're from New York. They're New York artists. And so that's who I'm gonna be working with this summer. I got 2 videos that I'm doing with my crew in the city, and then I'm gonna have those guys come down from NY and do a video with me. So that might be 3 if those guys 100% come down. If they don't, I 100% am doing 2 videos on my own. So, but these videos are gonna keep coming out no matter what. Can we find your music anywhere? Nah, you can't find it anywhere yet, unfortunately, bro. It's only here exclusively and on SoundCloud. Sucks, but it's not out there yet like that. It's just on YouTube here because it doesn't have the video yet. Once I come out with the video for my Orange Jumpers and Chains this summer, and maybe get a little bit of a better beat or lower the metronome a little bit, then it's gonna be on something, hopefully on Spotify. Hopefully, you never know. I want it to be on stuff, but it's just it's not on the level yet. It's not that great yet. It's a wicked song. It's my lyrics. It's my heart. It's everything. It's my story. It's everything in it is true, basically, except for the part that I got shot by a cop. Obviously, I didn't get shot by a cop. But I wasn't gonna say fucking who did what. So, anyway, this song is my real life, except for anything that's majorly illegal that I haven't done time for. But it is based on my life, and the song is, I love it, and I think it's really good. I had to make the beat, though, myself, which kind of sucks because I didn't know what I was doing to make a beat at all. So I kind of had to use a free trial because I'm ghetto. I don't have all kinds of technology and all kinds of money. So what I had to do was I got a free trial of FL keys, right? So I got a free trial of FL keys, and I did it on my laptop. So I made the beat on my laptop with a free trial of FL keys because I didn't want to get a copyright just taking somebody's beat, and I really wanted to get my song out there on YouTube on my channel and on SoundCloud. So when I came out in August is when my channel came out. Is when I first put the song out, and I just had an interview with Doc TV813 the same week, pretty much. So that's what made me decide to start the channel, because I put my song out on August 21st, 2021, or 2121, August 21st, 2021, and then the next day or the day after, I did the video with him in the interview. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start a channel, because I always kind of wanted to, and I was hoping to get an interview with 23-1, but that never happened. So time kept going by, and then I got one with Doc TV. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna start my channel, and so I kept seeing everybody going on there and then starting channels, right? So I was like, okay, I think I can do this because I've done so much time, and I'm in Canada, and they don't really know what goes on like in the system over here. There's so many people over there doing it, but maybe if I get in now, it'll be okay, because I was seeing so many people get in it. But on the other hand, it's not that many people. It looks like it's a lot of people, but then on the bigger scale of things, I thought to myself, well, it isn't that many people compared to trying to get into like gaming or something where there's billions of these people doing it. So I said, fuck it, I gotta get in there before every prisoner that comes out of the bin starts doing it, right? So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then I checked into it and I thought, oh shit, it's only the one dude, the new Matt Clark, doing it here in Toronto. So I said, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. That's how it started. And then the songs, always been something that I've always wanted to do. I've always been involved with people like that. Like my cousins grew up, they knew Turk and Tyke and shit like that from Sick Thugs, just by growing up in Regent and shit. And just, it's always been like a hip hop culture in the city. Uh, like I said, I was one of the only fucking white guys in my class growing up 90% of the time, every grade that I've been in. I had maybe like 2, 3 white guys the most in a grade before that was in my class. The rest are all Indian, Asian, 90% Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? That's just the culture here in Toronto, bro. It's just how it was. It's just how our life was, man. I don't know. It was like a movie, my life, I swear. Honestly, like when I was 13, 14, this Asian girl, Angel, she looked like she was probably fucking 19, but she was 13, 14, my age. We were both the same age. My boy was 2 years older than me. This girl used to fucking come around in her older brother's car and shit and just fucking. It was a Reddick here in Integra. She used to come over and she wanted to have a baby at that age. Like, literally. Like, we were thinking she'd bring us to her great grandfather's house down in the Connections, the Jana Finch Connections there, and get tattoos. We're only like 12 years old and shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? We're 12 years old. We're running around like grown men, like running around with fucking tammers on us and shit. Blickies or whatever you want to call them. Kids call them nowadays. But anyway, yeah, we're walking around with extended poles, fucking, you name it. Stupid shit. Even before that, I was walking around with like a baseball bat when I was a little kid. What did we have back then? I had these gloves that were like fiberglass knuckles. And they were like actual like bike gloves, but they had like brass fiberglass knuckles here, kind of. Those were awesome. I remember I had those when I was a teen. I don't know. I always just felt safe in these neighborhoods, man. I grew up there, yo. Why wouldn't you feel safe where you grew up? You know. So when I do the music videos this summer, you guys will see all these neighborhoods where I grew up and shit. You guys fucking will see everything. And really, I just feel safe there. I'll go there. I don't give a shit with my camera crew, cameras, all that shit, all the chains out, everything. I don't fucking care. It's not like I've never tried to. It's not like people have never tried to rob me before. You know, not an everyday thing, but hey, good luck with that. We won't even say what happened to Buddy there at Queen and Sherborne when he tried to rob me. I can't say. It was years ago, though, anyways, okay? If there's anybody out there watching in the fucking woodwork, it was years ago. Over 20, over 10, whatever it is. You started a business, my guy. Yes, I have one on Instagram and Facebook. That's what I was saying. The little orange flag thing, you get that when you start a business, right? So on Instagram and Facebook, when you just start out, it just started, basically. I just started it. I don't really have anything yet. All I have is my my merch store, right, for this channel. We have a merch store. You can click on it in the top right corner there of the channel page. So we got that merch store. We got the donation page set up, the PayPal. We got the Facebook and Instagram where we can help people. Like if you're going into jail for the very first time and you're worried that you won't know what to do and you just want to get some more game and shit, I'll spend like 3 days with you, like an hour each day going over stuff and give you a test at the beginning, see how you are, where your mind's at, and then ask you a bunch of questions. You'll probably fail everything on the test, and then when you're done the 3 days with me, you'll probably end up doing the same test and passing them all. So that's just something for new people though, like guys that have been in jail before, been in the system growing up. Is you can just laugh at it, but like people that seriously need that help and that are like green behind the ears and shit. Not saying like that's bad or anything. It's good because you're not like that, but if you really want to get like 20 years or 20 12 years of knowledge from a convict that spent a lot of many years behind there, and you can get knowledge for 3 days straight. You know what I mean? It'll be like a video face-to-face type shit. So I have that set up on Instagram and Facebook where they can get a hold of me for that. They can hire me for also for voice acting or anything like that along those lines, like cartoon or whatever the fuck. I can do that shit, voice acting or whatever, if I'm hired to do it. And then also, if they want me to go on it for a feature, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Not a feature for like an interview. I'm talking like if they want me to go on a track with them, so they can hire me for that. For interviews and shit, I think I'm gonna put it up on the channel soon. That if you want to interview, if you're from the area and shit like that, or if you're from the city and you want to come tell your story about like the Hearst or wherever you've been at, I'm gonna try to look out for the city boys and shit like that. And I'm gonna put like my little contact thing up for Instagram, and then it's in the top right corner as well. When you click about, you'll see my Instagram, all that shit, Facebook, all of it, TikTok. So yeah, you just give me a shout on the DM, and we'll come up with an interview time and shit like that. And me and you guys will do an interview. Whoever wants an interview. I already have one guy from the channel that you guys are gonna like this. It's not good, but he's unfortunately one of our subscribers, one of our viewers, unfortunately, is going into Penetang, which is a place I've been. Actually, a place that I've fucking ran. I've ran the pod, not ran the jail, but I've been on the pod there. I've been there 3 times. The first 2 times I was just a normal convict. The third time I was there, I was basically running the pod. So I know what Penetang's like. Penetang's not bad, actually. Penetang's pretty much an all-white jail. Put it that way. So that's why you guys can understand why I was kind of running the jail. It was all white guys, right? So white guys are kind of give me respect. A lot of white guys are cool. They give me respect. They know I got the hands and shit. So, and then it's usually 2 or 3 guys, right? So usually if there's another guy that has the hands like that too, then we're both going to be the servers, right? And then usually guys just know my name and shit like that. They know I've done a lot of time. So in Penetang, it was just like, as soon as I came on the block, basically, I got in a beef with Buddy on B block. Went to the hole because I explained the whole story about what Bones did with the brew. Then I came back out of the hole and went on D block, and then that's just two. It's in a circle like a pod. You can see, like you can talk, bang on doors, and hear the people on A. If you're on B, like it's not like you can hide or shit. So anyway, I'm on B block, or yeah, then I'm on D block. So anyway, I went on D block, and then I basically ran that block because there was 2 Asian guys running that block, flipping bow, and then me and Pork Chop ran that block after. It was me, flipping bow, and Pork Chop and Ira. We all 5 of us. Anything that came on there, I guess, came to us basically. The 2 Asian guys, they were kind of quiet. You know, they did the cleaning and all the handing shit out, and me and Ira and Pork Chop basically got the rewards and shit. But whatever. That's just what it is. Sometimes what it is what it is. So anyway, he's going into the fucking Penetang, and when he gets out, he's gonna do an interview the fucking week he gets out. So we got an interview coming with him when he gets out. He's a viewer to the channel. That's what I just said. This guy's going in there. Let's see what anyone else is saying. Do you know any Toronto rappers? I know some, but they're not big. Like I told you, a few of them that I knew. Go back and look in the thing if you really want to know. I can say it again. Like my family and stuff introduced me. Like I know Turk and Tyke from TNT, the Sick Thugs. I grew up in areas that they grew up, and my family grew up in those areas and shit. Moss Park, Regent Park. That's where those guys are from. They beef with Halal Gang and shit like that, or at least they used to. And they're good guys, man. Now one of them's in there for life, pretty much. I think for murder or looking at life, and one of them is doing really good things in the community at the youth center, trying to help kids out. I think he's like putting all kinds of money or helping a youth center in big ways. I seen him on the news actually. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, there's the homie on the news fucking doing some shit with youth centers, trying to help out the neighborhood and shit. It was pretty cool. I was proud of the dude. But yeah, my cousin Konyo and Jay that passed away, the one I talk about frequently, actually was pretty close with those guys. They were a lot older. They knew, I think, they knew of some of the ghetto concept and Point Blank. Some of the Point Blank homies, I guess some of my family knew. I didn't personally know them. And this is pretty much it. Well, no, I know a couple guys from Jane and Finch, but they didn't really become big rappers or anything. They're not known. They're not well known. So I guess the answer would be no. Only the Sick Tugs, really. Those are the only guys I've ever really known, but they're not really famous. I guess maybe in Toronto people might know them, but I don't think they're like famous. Like they never went mainstream or anything, but I would consider them famous in the city. They got to be at least famous in Regent Park or Toronto, because everybody's got to know them. Back then, anyway. I like their song, the one, can't really sing it because it's got the N-word in it so many times, but songs like that suck for white guys because it's freaking, if they say in the N-word every 2 seconds, it kind of sucks for a white dude to sing that song. Can we find your music anywhere? Go on here, bro. Go on here. My music's on here on a playlist called Music. And I only got the one song called Orange Jumpers and Chains. That's for guys. There's a one female song. It's like love songs to females. I don't know. I don't think you'd want to listen to it. But if you do, you can. It's there. And it's like a love song, really sexual. Really like, you know, telling girls what I'm like. You feel me? Anyway, it's like a love song, like a gangster love song. My efforts on trying to make a Ja Rule or like a Jay-Z, me and my girlfriend type shit, whatever the fuck kind of gangster love song effort that I try to do, and that's not a style I'm going to be approaching very often. I'm going to stick with the first style you see on Orange Jumpers and Chains. That's my regular style. That's the style you'll see me do often in all my music. I'm not going to be doing that, but I just wanted to switch something up. And it did work. I had 0 female fan base before that song. It was all 100% in my analytics, 100% men. And after I put that song out, it went up to 30% women. So and the men, I'm assuming, are all still there, but it just, because women came now, it kind of dropped the percentage. And, you know, I believe that's what happened. So it actually attracted a few of the females to me. So that was good. I appreciated it. And I love all you females that are rocking with us here. You guys are great. Thank you. I need a multi, what do you call it? I need everybody. You can't just do it with just one, you know, can't just have like one age group or one this or one that. And it was all one age group too. And then after that song, actually, we had a few different age groups now too. So that's good. We got different age groups now. Things are starting to happen. I like it. I'm waiting for something in the mail right now. I hope I didn't miss anyone's questions. Watching from Vancouver, BC. What's up, Vancouver, BC? What's going on, Mossberg, the Bulldog? Oh, I like your dog, dude. Your dog is so cool. I love your dog. Yeah, I was watching that dog quite a bit. Like when I seen your channel there, I went and gave you a like on your thing because like you got all those pictures of your dogs. That dog's cool. Not dogs. Your dog, your bulldog. Thing's awesome, man. It's so cute. I love dogs. I love bulldogs. I love pit bulls, and I love Rottweilers. I love them. They're so cute. Any dogs with this like the hair that's not hair, like the skin, where it's not like all fluffy hair falling out, shedding everywhere. I like those dogs, like pit bulls. Their hair's so damn short. It feels like a bald head. Like it feels like a shaved head. It's cool. I love it. I had 2 Rottweilers growing up when I was younger. And then Bam Bam got taken away because he kept jumping the fence and getting out. And then he freaking got picked up by the pound and they fed him a Big Mac, right? And so he died. And then his sister, Pebbles, she ended up getting real depressed and she died too. Or not, no, sure, sorry, my bad. She got real depressed and she was gonna die. So we gave her away to a farm because we didn't want her to die. And then I don't know what happened if she died or not because I didn't keep in touch afterwards. So just to be honest, we kind of just left it at that. And then later on, I ended up having to look over one of my friend's pit bull, my friend Kenny's pit bull that Kenny went to jail, and he left his pit bull Roxy with us for what 2 years pretty much, and then got out and then came and got the dog back. Couldn't believe it. It's like damn. And because I had a shaved head and Kenny had a shaved head, the dog had no problem coming and like adjusting to me instead of Kenny. It was crazy. It was weird. Dogs can just do that. If you have a shaved head, the dog just kind of like, oh, okay, he's got a shaved head too. Okay, I guess he's cool. I don't know what the dog thought, but dang, it was cool. Roxy was a real good girl. She was a good girl. Jeez. Piggy. Matt Clark's channel, dope. You two should do a collaboration. Yeah, we already have. It's in the interviews. Go check it out. There's a playlist on here called Interviews. I think there's a lot more videos than you guys know about. I got like 60 something videos, eh? I think you guys only see the videos that are right there if you're on a certain device. If you're on a TV or something, I don't think you'll be able to see the playlists. But if you're on a computer or a phone or anything like that, you'll see the playlists. I'm not sure if you can see it on the TV actually. I'm not sure. But I do have different playlists for you guys, and some of them say music, some of them say like prison fights, some of them say everything like backstory. This is the interviews, all the interviews that I've been on different people's channels, and anybody that I brought on my channel. Those are all there in a category called interviews, just so it keeps everything all broken up into categories. So if someone's looking for something specific, they can find it easily. You know what I mean? That's why that's broken up into playlists like that. So hopefully you guys can find what you're looking for. What does it say? I thought all CA was white people. What's CA? Canada? Nah, bro. You're mistaken big time. Toronto's like Jamaica, bro. Jane and Finch, they call Jamaica. It's like mini Jamaica, bro. Go look it up on freaking Google it. Go look up Toronto, Ontario, Jane and Finch. And see how many homicides there is there from shootings, from gangs, from Crips and Bloods shooting each other. Or not Crips and Bloods shooting each other, but from young kids, 13 to 15, shooting each other. I'm not saying Crips and killing Bloods or Bloods are killing Crips. I'm saying they're killing each other, like Bloods killing other Bloods, Crips killing Crips, all that shit. Gators killing other ones. Yeah, we got Gators here too. Yeah, it's fuckery, bro. Trust me, it's not all white people. Fucking, there's barely any white people where I am, anyways. I'm sure in certain places in Canada, maybe up north, in North Bay, or where am I thinking of? Like the Yukon territories out west, or I'm not sure what it's like anywhere else because I've never been anywhere else. I've only ever been in Ontario, so I'm not really sure how it is in these places, so I can't really speak on those places. But you do voice acting? Yeah, I will. I'll do voice acting for sure. Why, you have some work or what? No, I can do it. Yeah, I can do voice acting if someone pays me to do it and hires me to do it. Of course I can. I'm a crazy person. When you're in the hole, I was fucking 10 different people in the hole at one point. Toronto people are the minority. Yeah, see? Bleezy knows that shit, bro. Trust me, homie. Fuck. Like I just said, in school, trust me. It's all Indian, Sri Lankan, Jamaican, a few Vietnamese, and maybe like one or two or three white people. And I was obviously a white person. I live in jungle. I'm like one of few white people there. See? There you go. See? Everyone in Toronto knows that, man. It's just people in the States don't really know how Toronto is, or they don't really know how Canada is. They think Canada is a certain way, but they don't realize that Toronto is just like how it is in New York City, or I'm not saying it's just like that, but I'm just saying we have the same sort of problems as they do, like with the gang shit and with the problems with the shootings, too much gang violence, gun violence, too much violence with the police targeting young black males and beating them up, but they also not just target young black males, basically target any young men in the culture. Like if you're a young white man dressing like you, like dressing in the culture and listening to rap and showing it and dressing like that, like living like that, growing up like you do, because where you're from, they will target you, man. They fucking target you. And just like that shit happened in the States, that guy, I did feel bad for that guy where they had the knee on his neck and shit, because that shit happened to me so many times, bro. The fucking Jane and Finch cops, 32 Division, 33, and all those idiots, when I was a teenager, they used to come and do that to me all the time, throw me on the ground and put their fucking knee on the back of my neck like that. Like when that guy said he couldn't breathe and shit, I've had that happen to me fucking few times where there was so many of them on me with their knee on your neck and on your back and shit because I was resisting. But and then they charge you with assault afterwards. Can you believe that shit? They charge you with assault after they beat the fuck out of you. Nova Scotia is the Mississippi of Canada. Okay, so Nova Scotia is where all the white people. Okay. And Newfoundland. Newfoundland, too. Scotia, but there's a lot of Scotians, like, okay, the Scotians that I know that I grew up with, there was a couple of Scotians in my crew growing up, and they were freaking half, they looked almost brown, like, they were like brownish, blackish Scotians, though. So what's up with that? What about those Scotians that are half and half almost, I guess? Because I knew a lot of those guys. I have a boy, a friend, a good friend named Scotia. Literally, his nickname is Scotia, and his little brother. You're right about that. Even the city I live in is all Indian, Pakistani, Vietnamese, Chinese, Jamaican, Somalian, suburban, Italian, Polish, Ukrainian. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bathurst and Finch. Or sorry, Bathurst and Steeles is Russian. So we also have a whole crap load of Russian people here in Toronto as well, which is basically like Bathurst and Steeles. And then we got at Yonge and Finch, we got like Koreatown. We got Koreans like crazy at YNF, right? How can they charge you with assault if you don't resist arrest? Some fuckery. Yeah, well, that was my problem when I was growing up. Every single time, friggin', I guess I would always lie about my name, and I would always fucking, I guess, try to fucking get away. I don't know. Stupid. Because you don't get away, and then you get trying to escape, you get resist arrest, you get to try to lie about your name. I get all these extra charges just for something stupid because you didn't want to tell your name. You know. Bleezy, 45. I like this guy. You're gonna be a mod. We gotta get a new mod every time. That's why you guys gotta get to know us, because once you get to know the channel, we all become family here. We're all family. Loyalty to family, loyalty to friends, family, followers, all that shit. Like honestly, it's like a family for real. Hanging out with you guys every week. It's very good for my mental, whatever you want to call it. It's really good because I don't get out and talk to many people, so this is good for me. Oh shit! There goes the phone again. Sorry, guys. Want to see what I have to hold this up? Look. Oh, sorry, you can't even see it. There. It's ghetto as shit. But I got it sideways this time, so that way hopefully we are, so that way it's not going to be just a skinny little thing in the middle of the screen this time. Right? I'm hoping it's not just going to be a little skinny thing. Why is that so big zoomed in like that? Sorry guys, something happened where it just zoomed in. I don't know why. I don't want it to be zoomed in like that. Have highlight, share, enable flash, mute microphone. What the hell? Oh yeah, Bleezy. Did we give you the channel thing? The mod? There. There, you're a mod, bro. What the hell? Sorry guys. This is weird. I'm trying to figure this out. See, there's your guys' chat right here. Trying to watch the chat there. But this here, I don't know why this is zooming in. Let's see, turn it around and see if it's back to normal or not. Yeah, there we go. It was zoomed right in like freaking, you could see my fucking eyeball. Like, you could see the freaking red on my eyes. Anything. You could see the white in my eyes, the black, everything. You could see the friggin' pores on my face. Jesus, you could see everything. Don't want you guys that close. I'm not a movie star. Damn, I don't have makeup on. You know, a lot of those stars do wear makeup, like to cover their face and stuff, to look good. Damn, there was this one chick, bro. There's this girl named Kristen. Fucking actress I've watched my whole life, dude. I never knew that she was covered in face tats, covered in tats, her whole arms, everything. She had, you know, like a retainer. You get braces when you're a kid, or that rich people get when their children are real small. They have a retainer come out of their mouth, and it's like headgear for braces. She had that tattooed on her face like this, tattooed on there with a bunch of other stuff. This pretty little blonde chick that's been in all these movies with me growing up watching. And I realized, literally, she goes for like 4 or 5 hours makeup every time before a movie and gets that all covered up, all that tattoos covered up on her face. You believe that shit? That they go through all that makeup to cover all that up. That's crazy, bro. How do they friggin' have that much patience? How do they have that much patience? You guys know? Besides rape, child molestation, and snitching, what's the worst charge to have in the Ontario, Canada prison system? Domestic abuse, right? Like beating or murdering a wife or a girlfriend? Yeah, basically, or a child, right? Accidentally killing your kid or some shit. Abusing your child, shit like that. Anything to do with a woman or a child, basically, is fuckery and looked down upon, in my eyes, and in a lot of the system's eyes. A lot of guys will come in with a domestic assault and say that it wasn't true, or she just lied on them or whatever. And it's kind of fucked because you don't know what to believe in that situation, and because it does happen a lot with the women lying on the man sometimes. But it's not every time. A lot of times the woman is getting beat real bad by the dude. So it's kind of fucking weird situation, you know what I mean? Kind of just have to use your judgment on that and kind of see what type of person he is. See how fast he is to lose his temper, shit like that. You'll be able to kind of tell. If he picks on smaller guys and shit and won't fade up with like guys his size or bigger, then you kind of know he'd probably try to hit a woman, right? Because if he doesn't want to hit someone his size or bigger, but he'll hit smaller guys on the range and shit, or defoss them or whatever, then he's probably the type that would do that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Because when you're in there for so much time and you see so many different people, you kind of become really good at finding out what people's personalities are like. You're a good, how do I say this? You become a good people person reader. You become really good at reading the room, reading people, shit like that. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the F happened to you? I don't want to get demonetized. Oh yeah, fuck. Doesn't matter. I'm not monetized. Shit, what am I doing? I'm just playing. Soon we will. Soon. We're almost at 300, bro. I'm not gonna jinx it, but every time I looked, it was like, okay, we're at 284. Hopefully no one unsubscribed. I'll wake up in the morning. We'll be past 284, hopefully. I wake up, it's at 286. I'm like, yeah. 2 subs is 2 subs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a wicked comment this morning from a few of you guys, man. I really appreciate those comments, man. Frig, those things really keep me going with that shit you guys say about, oh, I shared this channel out to 4 or 5 of my friends because I love your channel, blah, blah, blah. You're really going to make it. You know, your shit should be bigger, blah, blah, blah. You guys that say stuff like that, man, you guys are just too much. And then we got our first donation, too. So, Cheryl, thank you for the $30 if you're listening. Last week on the live. I didn't realize it until afterwards because it doesn't come up on the screen because it's on the phone. Once I get everything set up on this computer, we're going to have all that. The zombie comes up on the screen, everything set up, and then every time I do it, it lags like hell. So I'm scared to use that. He just got finished planting one of our vegetable gardens. Okay. Nice. Charlie's girl. Cool. Vegetable gardens are awesome. You get your own free food, live off the land. That's kind of what I was talking about with these people. They go into, way out in the wilderness and live in, like, where there's only, you can't get hydro, you can't get, like, internet, you can't get none of it. And they get solar panels to get the sun to give them energy. And then they can use power and get internet and get all that kind of stuff, and they collect their water, cut their own wood to heat it. Is that what you guys do, or no? You guys are just doing a little bit of living like that. But it's good that way. They grow their own food, all that, right? And then there's no money involved. You just live off the land. That's crazy, though. Guys in Toronto like us, we could never picture that. I could never imagine that. I couldn't even know where to go to do something like that. Like, honestly, they buy these yurt tents things that I'm fascinated with it, so I watch this quite often, right? That's like my thing that I watch before I go to sleep. I'll put that on for half an hour and watch these people build these freaking things from nothing. And all of a sudden they got like a little house there. It's like, holy shit, dude. That's almost the size of a fucking bachelor apartment in the city. Fuck. And then they got everything around, and they got the rain, and they turn it into water. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. You gotta watch it yourself to actually know what I'm talking about. Because it's just so much, like, to explain. But it's cool, just put it that way. I like it. I think I like it because I've never really gone camping. I've never really done nothing like that. I can never picture myself living like that, so I guess that's why I like it so much. I don't know. Right. So, you're welcome. I was feeling posh. We also make maple syrup. Ooh, dang, cool. That's pretty cool. We got 12 people in here and 9 likes. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Hey, whoever came, smack that like. Let's make it 10. Let's make it 12. Okay? Oh, that's echoing. I got to turn that down. That's probably bugging you guys. I got the chat pulled up here. Sorry. Let me close the volume here. Because when that echoes, that's annoying. There we go. We don't want to be annoying to our viewers, right? We want to be entertaining. Okay, so what are we up to? We're an hour and a half in this already? Holy crap, time going by so fast when I hang out with you guys, you know that? Because it's like, we're just chilling, finding out how each other were all week and everything. There's got to be some other way that I can do this. Gotta be another way I can do this. Where it's not friggin'... Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I got all that written down. like I want to get one of those whiteboards, what I was saying, so that way I can have stuff organized, you know. So yeah, we gotta get a 4K camera, right? And what else? That's it, pretty much. That's all I really need right now, I think. There was one other thing, but I forget what it is. But the main thing I need right now is a camera. I need a better camera. This is only a freaking phone that I'm using, and the one on there lags like shit. The one I showed you guys, 720p one right here on the right there that you can see on the screen there. Yo, you want to see something crazy? This thing, my monitor turns sideways, into a cell phone. Like, look at this. Whoops. Watch. See? Watch. Hold on. Hold on. One sec. Okay, there we go. See that? It turns, man. That's insane. I thought that was pretty cool, man. I can't get over that. Like, I'm someone that's not really into technology. I don't know much about it, right? So when I see something like that, that blows my mind. And then this is freaking what I'm using, guys, for the music. I haven't used a microphone yet when I singing in or nothing. So we got this now for the mic to sing in, for the music. You know, I'm trying, bro. Trying to stack up what we can. This is a Blue Yeti. I'm trying here. I'm trying, and we're gonna do the podcast. This is gonna be for the podcast as well, right? So I'm gonna have this table. I'm gonna set this table up that I have. I just showed you guys all this tattoo stuff. That's why this is all messy. If you want to know, at the beginning of the live stream, someone asked me about tattoos, and I kind of just went overboard showing them all my stuff. But anyway, yeah. So it'll be like set up with like the nice table like this, right? And I'll have this there, and then I'll just like kind of sit here like this with the mic sort of set up somehow where I'll be like kind of where it's like level with me, because that's why I couldn't do it over there at the computer, because it sits way down like this, and I kind of want it to be up here near me in the mic. So I gotta make a contraption and figure out how to do it. And so that's what my plan is, but not to do it over here. I'm gonna do it over there and make that whole area over there on that side of the house over here. Show you guys on this side of the house, that whole back there, I'm gonna empty out and make that the podcast area. So that's gonna be sick. I'm gonna take all my video game crap out of there and put it all where this table is, right? And put that table back there, and we're gonna have a podcast, our own little podcast area / making the videos on uploads, the weekly uploads, and hanging out with you guys doing the weekly lives, all that stuff, right? It's gonna be for all that, and it's gonna be for also the music, because when I'm there doing the music over here, you know how when you're in a booth, right? And because if I get some soundproof stuff too, like watch, I'll turn this on. Say I get some soundproof stuff too, right? I can come over here. And because the walls are so close to each other over here. See, like, look, okay, like, this is another room, but just, I don't go in here often. It's like storage. But anyways, I got stuff stored in there. So the wall's right here. And then the other wall's like right here. So close, right? So I can touch the walls like sort of like in a cell. I can put my arms from one side. And basically, when I put my arm on the one side like this, I can basically almost reach over to the other side. So it's not that big of a little nook over here. You feel me? So it's like, I can make this into like, if I put soundproofing up, I can make that into like a little booth, hip-hop booth area. But I'm doing the table thing for sure, the sound pod thing for the channel. But I can also put on that door a couple sound stuff, or try to make it where it's, someone told me if you go in your bathroom, it like bounces off and echoes. That's what gave me the idea about over there. Thinking, oh damn, that will be like an area where I'm by myself. It's kind of closed off. It'll bounce off the walls and stuff like that. So that was kind of my idea. What do you guys think? Don't monitor. Is pimping a worse charge in Ontario prison system? Nah. No, I don't think anyone would really care about anyone pimping unless it was unless he was pimping out some underage girl or something. If the girl was underage, yeah, I could see the guy getting punched out. I'm sure a lot of people are in there for pimping or for hiring a hooker. Yeah, I'm sure. Uh, True, at Jack Daniels, there is a difference between prostitution and human trafficking. A lot of younger women in America do prostitution to pay for college. Yep, that's true. I'm sure it happens in Toronto as well. Yeah, and BC. There's a lot of it in BC, supposedly, in Hastings, because Hastings is real bad with that. But yeah, BC. Here, I don't think it's so much college girls, but there could be quite a few college girls. They're more high-end ones. You won't see the college girl ones standing out on the corners and shit. You're not going to catch them on the corner of Shooter or whatever. You know what I mean? You're not going to catch them on, like, Queen or shit, you know? You're not going to see those kind of girls on these kind of areas, like Jarvis and this and that, or George Street, whatever, by Fillmore's. Like, you're going to see crackhead girls and, like, ran down street girls that are like standing out on those corners that want drugs real bad. They're doing the tricks to get drugs, where the other girls are stripping and hooking to pay for college and to get a life for themselves to better their lives, right? The other girls are kind of just doing it just to get high day to day. And those are the ones that are just nasty because they don't even fucking shower, half of them. And that's just disgusting. You don't want to lower yourself to that level, bro. Some of them will fucking blow you for $5. You know, it's sick. Disgusting. True, they are used as a prostitute in Canada, use back pages to get Finance America shut down that website. Well, yeah, you know, they use freaking... What about Craigslist was rampant like crazy in Toronto. Fucking Craigslist with all that shit going on Craigslist. All kinds of freaking girls would use Craigslist and all that. Back in the day. I don't know if they still do, but I remember Craigslist was like a huge freaking problem back then with all the pimps fucking getting pissed off that girls were just going on Craigslist themselves and listing their house and their address and shit, and guys were just showing up and then whatever, right? And then guys were getting pissed off, fucking blah blah blah. Well, it's your problem. Get a job. Fuck. No, I was never into that kind of game. I was never into that, man. I knew a girl that, I dated a girl, though, I dated a girl that was a madame. She was a female pimp. Two different girls, actually. Yeah. Lisa was a female pimp, man, and so was Renee. I think that's why they didn't mind me having more than one girlfriend at once. Those are the girls I told you about when I had 3 girlfriends at the same time, pretty much. One of them, the young one, Jessica, wasn't really a full-time girlfriend. She was more like a weekend toy thing, but... Yeah, man. L.T.Family, I don't know, is that backwards or not, but... I love how I did the L, though. And then I did a fucking red star. Woohoo. We did the fucking Playboy bunny. This is just for people who just came. Because I know you guys already know this. I'm trying to fill in the sleeve because this side, see the green there? And the blue, it kind of attaches, goes all the way around, and then it goes right back there. So I'm trying to fill it in. You feel me? Trying to filling it in. I filled it in pretty good so far. Little stuff. I can do cartoon stuff, like, you know, really easily. I can do like cartoon Bart Simpson's, South Park's Mario characters, you know, stuff like that, right? But go to try to draw a real person or a real face, hell no, I can't be doing that, man. It'll look like a fucking 2-year-old drew it, for real. I have a bunch of other stuff that I have done that I'm gonna be tattooing on myself too. A freaking little zombie head thing. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get it for you guys because you guys will be like, "What? A zombie head?" Yeah, I got some stuff that I gotta do here. Where did it go? Okay, yeah, there it is. Right. Got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be tattooing. To myself. But I'm running out of room and shit. I need a homie to come fucking tattoo me. I need somebody to come tattoo me, but everybody's fucking so busy and shit and working, and it's just fucking harder to do. This summer I'll be doing it for sure. Spending more time with the homies and shit. Just right now I just on a grind, man. Fucking work. YouTube. Work. YouTube. Work on the song. Go do construction. Come home. Spend time with the family and shit. Get food going. It's like a never-ending cycle. Like, you know, it's like I don't have time really to hang out with friends, really. Fuck, I tried to hang out with friends on the PS5 and shit. I haven't even been able to go on there really in fucking like 3 months, 2 months. I got Far Cry and Dying Light 2, and I don't even really I got them because I friggin' want to play them, but honestly, God, I don't have time to play them because this is more important to me than just sitting around doing nothing. Sitting around playing video game for 3 hours when I could make content. You know what I'm saying? Or I could go live for 3 hours and do a live with my viewers, with my family, you know? It's more important. If I was going on there to play with you guys, that'd be different. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this one here, I want to add in the Mario, I want to add into my thing. I got Toad. So little Mr. Toad here has teardrops. I gave Toad oh, is that backwards? I gave Toad gangster teardrops. Okay? I don't know if that's backwards or what, but just like I gave Mario a gun. You see? That's when that game Mario Rabbids came out. I was freaking addicted to that game on the Switch. I kept playing that game Mario Rabbids until I beat it. I ended up beating it too. Okay. Now, what's the next one? Oh yeah, the zombie. Here's the zombie from... Who knows what this is from? Thanks, guys. 11 people, 11 likes. You guys are solid as fucking viewers ever. Love you guys. For real, I do. Who knows what this is? Anybody? What's weird in Canada is prostitutes don't get arrested for having sex with clients for pay, but clients get arrested for having consensual sex with a prostitute. Canada should just fully legalize it. Yeah, that's true. They should. And also, like what? I think England, is it fully legalized in the red light district? Or at least they should fully legalize it in like a little, what they do like over there in London or wherever they do it in the UK, where in the red light district it's legal, and then if you go outside of there it's not legal. Sort of like what I was saying the other day about George Street and Sherborne and Queen and Sherborne, all that area there, how as long as the zombies and people stay inside of there, they don't really get busted, but as soon as they walk outside of those zones, they get busted. That's because they want to keep it all in that area, right? In that like 8-block radius or whatever. But yeah, I think that's why they do it. If they can make a red light district where they just make it where it's like, okay, if you stay in this area here, then it's fine. If you start going to these other areas and bothering regular people and civilians and shit, and the people are going to complain, then it's no good, then they're going to get them. But if they stay in the area where nobody really bugged them, then that's what I think should happen. They should give them a designated zone. You know what I mean? And then at least they have somewhere they can go do it and not have to worry. So yeah, that's from Plants vs. Zombies. This little computer game back in the day. And I learned how to do this from Freddy Krueger. When I drew that Freddy Krueger with all the rips in the skin, I learned how to draw rips in the skin. So now that I know how to draw rips in the skin, I want to try something like that. But I thought I was going to put that thing like somewhere. I don't know. And this guy here, the toad thing, I have to put, I don't know. Because the toad's going to be red and white, pretty much. Red, black, like he'll be outlined in black and then white. And then red. So that guy's probably going to go here. Or right there or some shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can twist my arm and do that, though. And my daughter's name's right there too. I can't cover that up. Probably right there. I don't freaking know. I'll find somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, I want to fill in something here too. I like the different colors and stuff, right? So as you can see, I like the colored stuff. Like this guy, I'm gonna color in. I got Wu-Tang thing here that I gotta color in yellow right here because Wu-Tangs are yellow. You know, I got a guy right here, a skull with a freaking bandana on his face that's red. Another bad guy skull thing with jagged teeth, kind of like the Mickey with the blood, but it's a skull with the jagged teeth with blood coming out of his mouth on there also. Because it's easier for me. I can do stuff here easily, right? Very easily on my leg. So I put stuff down on my leg right now. Dollar signs, like from when I first started, I didn't want to just start on a big thing, so I started with like a star, a dollar sign, bunch of different shit, right? Who's all here now? We just got somebody new. Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah. That's funny. Amsterdam is Canada. Amsterdam in Canada, it's a bit of a gray area. Yeah, because it's a sex worker. You can claim wages in it can what? As a sex worker, you can claim wages. It came in handy for those that did during COVID lockdowns because in doing so, they were eligible for CERB. Oh shit! I didn't know any of that. Dang, that's new to me, bro. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know that. That's crazy. Sex workers were getting CERBs. Fuck. Damn, why wasn't I a sex worker? Fuck. I should have been a fucking sex worker to get those CERBs, bro. Fuck me. I'll be a sex worker. Just playing. Hey, trust me. You wouldn't believe it. When I was 19, 20, I could have been a little sex worker, bro. All the older ladies all used to like to take me out, bro. Not joking. They're all the women that were, say, when I was 19, 20, I had no problem picking up women that were 40, 35, 40, like that. No problem. That's how I learned all this stuff that I know from all the older women. Trust me. When I was a young buck, I used to get the older women. Like when I said I had that Renee lady, she was a madame. She had all the young little fucking 20-year-old girls working for her as little prostitution little girls or whatever. Now that was one of my girlfriends. She was a fucking beast. She was a sex nymphoid, whatever you want to call it. She taught me all this stuff that you'll hear on my songs, on my love songs. My one song, nothing that won't happen again. That's the only song I'm doing like that. Yeah, you'll hear it in the song, or you can just fucking ask anybody that knew me back in the days in Toronto. You'll see me with all kinds of different vehicles and say, where'd you get it? And I'd say, oh, from this lady or that lady or whatever. And, you know, as fucking older women knew different things that the young ones didn't know. And then I bring back stuff to the young ones, and the young ones would be like, are you fucking nuts? I'm not doing that. And I'd be like, but this fucking lady just taught me this shit. I'm trying to show you this shit. And they'd be like, you're fucking nuts. I'm not doing that. And I'd be like, fuck, alright, whatever. Fuck, what was the point in learning it? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Most of the people doing sex work are probably straight girls. Yeah, true. There are some young homeless guys that pretend to be gay for stay and have sex with rich older closet gay guys. Oh, for real? That's sad. Yeah, that is sad, homie. That is really sad, actually, to tell you the truth. That is. I think I met a kid like that one time, actually, to tell you the truth. A guy that used to get stuff off me. He used to have so much money all the time, and yeah, I was wondering where the fuck this guy got all his money. I think that's how he was getting his money. I don't know. I don't judge people, man. I don't care what he did. I don't care what they do, man. As long as they fucking just don't do it in front of me. Like I said the other day, there was a guy right on here that was fucking hitting on me, bro. And I'm not anything against the against the the GBTQ community. I'm nothing against those people. I even told the people, yeah, go ahead, follow me. I don't care. Go ahead, follow me. Like, anyone can follow me. Anyone can watch. Anyone can come here. It's a family. Just, you gotta stop with the fucking bullshit of acting like you're a female and fucking hitting on me and calling me sexy and this and that when you're a man, you know? Yeah, there are a fair share of predators out there. I always been single. No women approached me for a date, and I never got invited to prom back in high school. Oh, for real? I never went to prom, dude. Fuck. By the time I was fucking, prom is what, when you're 17, grade 12. Damn, bro. By then I already had a baby, dog. Like, I was already working at 15, living on my own, and friggin' Lexus was born when I was 17. So I only had one girlfriend. For real? Fuck, then I don't know, man. Maybe I should make a movie then about my life because fucking, oh man, I don't know if I tell you guys how many girlfriends I had, you guys might not believe me. Call me a capper. No cap, fuck guy. No cap. I can't even tell you how many because it's just that many. I don't even remember half of them. Put it that way. I only remember the ones that stand out. Well, it was a long time, man. It was a long stretch, and my mind's faded by prison memories and shit. And a lot of them would lose touch by prison, so it would be like, I don't remember them because they don't remember me type shit. And I just forget. And then by the time I get out, I forget all about those people that I met the last time I got out because it would be so far away. And then when I would get out, well, when I was in high school, actually, before I started going to the adult jail, doing heavy time a lot, I was already getting like a lot of females from the time when it was Angel and all those Asian girls when we were young. Me and Mike, 12, 13, with 15-year-olds, Asian girls and shit, trying to have babies at that young age. Those girls, man, their mother taught them that. Angel's mom taught her to try to get with a white guy, that all white guys are rich. But the funny thing was, the fucking white guys she tried to get with were from the fucking ghetto. And they're fucking poor. Poor as hell. We were trying to get money out of her. So it wasn't going to work. She wasn't going to get no money out of us because we were trying to get money out of her. I think there are good girls out there in Canada and USA. The culture is just different here. I think there's good girls out here in Canada and in USA. The culture is just different here. Yeah, there's good girls everywhere, bro. You can get a girl anywhere. There's soulmates everywhere. All it is basically like, okay, what you have to do is you have to basically just find what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And what you're looking for, you can't just be like, oh, this and that, and oh, well, she's this, so I'm just gonna take her because she's somewhat what I'm looking for. Nah, bro. If she's only a little bit what you're looking for, and you're like, oh, but I don't like this about her, but I'm just gonna fuck with her anyway because maybe I can form her into what I want. Don't even try that shit, bro. Just don't even try it. It's a waste of time. Just fucking wait until you find the better one. The one that you do want. The one that doesn't have any of those issues that you look at and think, oh, I don't want this. I don't want that. Oh, and a lot of these guys that are dating these girls these days that are social media influencers. Sorry about that light. A lot of these girls now that date these social media influencers, right? Or sorry, a lot of these guys that date these social media influencer women, right? They are having issues because these women are making way more money than they are, right? If they're not like a rapper or a serious influencer themselves, then the girls are making so much money a month, these Instagram models and like social media influencer girls and shit like that, or an OnlyFans worker girl, shit like that. These girls are making so much cake, they'll just look at men like they're fucking clients, bro. They're looking at men like they're fucking paper, like they're their paychecks, right? Because this is what it is nowadays. These men are their fucking paychecks. So it's to the point where it's like you got to lay down the law and show these girls you're not a fucking trick. You know what I mean? This isn't fucking like when I grew up it was like you got to fucking meet the girl in public. Find her out in the real world. Finesse her, go up to her, ask her out on a date, catch those digits, call her up, ask her on a date, and then go out and take her out and finesse her on the date, and then maybe she'll call you back, and then maybe the next date you're gonna bring her home and fuck her or whatever. Maybe she's a slut, and maybe you're gonna fuck her the first night. Who knows? But you're not a slut if you fuck the first night. So I don't mean that, and I actually would like that anyways. So don't even, if you are like that, don't be mad at me for saying that. Just, I would like a girl like that anyways. So sluts are good in my book. So that's all good if you're a slut. I love sluts. Anyways, girls that do that on the first date, right? You probably don't want to really marry, right? Because like they might do that on another first date or another first date. Who knows? It's all up to the person, right? Me personally, I wouldn't really want a girl that's like that because then I kind of been there before, and I know personally that girls that do that shit on the first date, they will do that all the time. But if you have a girl like that and you're trying to like form her into a way like you're gonna try to make her into like a housewife and and family and kids and this and that, it's just gonna lead to a disaster. It's just gonna lead to cheating on you and shit. And I know because I got cheated on from a girl like that, so I know. And 90% of the times, the hottest girls. Okay, this is a secret too. The hottest girls, right, are always the ones that are mean, right? Or ignorant, right? Not all of them, but a lot of the hottest ones are either really rude because they know they're hot, right? Or they're broke. Broke is a fucking joke, right? If they have money and they're fucking good looking, then they're really fucking snobby, right? Because they know they're all that. They know they got the package deal. They got the money and the looks, okay? But now the third thing is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the personality, right? So if they got they're rich, they got the money, the personality is good, and they're sexy, and their personality is good, then you hit the trifecta. And then it's like that's a one you want to keep. That's a wifey you want to marry. That's one you want to keep forever. You want to do anything for her. You don't even want to look twice at another girl when you find that kind of girl. Okay. Those are hard to find. Those are almost impossible to find. Now it's the same thing for you women out there. For these guys that are, I'll check all the comments in one sec, guys. For all those girls out there, the guys that are fucking very good looking guys are 90% of them are best looking ones, 90% of them are assholes, right? Cheat, assholes, womanizers, finessers, whatever you want to call it, won't stay faithful, whatever. Maybe they are, some of them do. I'm not saying every one of them. Most of them. So the guys that are good looking are normally pricks, right? And so the girls are like, shit, if I get a good looking guy, he's going to be an asshole, he's going to cheat. If I get an ugly guy, he's going to be nice to me and not cheat, but he's ugly. You right? So it's like, oh, you can have an ugly guy that's nice and doesn't cheat, a good looking guy that's a dickhead that cheats, or there's those guys that are really hard to find, really rare ones that are good looking, they got a great personality, and they got money, their own money, and they don't cheat, and they treat you good. Those are fucking hard to find, right? So when girls see guys like that on IG or wherever, and you can show them whatever that you're like, don't fucking just show them whatever. Show them you're proper, bro. You're not some fucking whatever. You're a catch, bro. You're the best shit going. You can't fucking let these girls bring you down, man. You fucking go, put your best outfit on. You go have a shower, brush your teeth, and you go fucking take your best photo and slap that shit on the gram, bro, and watch how many girls are gonna be in your DMs or wherever, or phoning you or whatever the hell you want to do. Trust me, you get someone. And then you just got to go from there and say, okay, well, what am I looking for? And what am I going to settle for? And what am I not? Don't just let any girl bring you down and just treat you like shit and just be like, oh, this is the only girl I can get, so this is what I'm going to settle for. All right, homies? You guys can get a gorgeous model just because fucking you put your mind to it. You can do it, man. Anybody can do it. It doesn't matter, like I just said, about looks. Half the time, it's not even about looks, it's about money, right? So if you got money, you can do anything. Your money is more attractive to women than you are, right? And a lot of them are gold diggers, bro. Sorry to say, it's about 50% of them are only want guys for their money, only look at guys for what they have and what they can provide them with. But I don't honestly look down upon girls for that, because the guy is supposed to be the provider, and I look at my relationship like I'm the provider. I'm going to look after my woman. My woman don't need to work. My woman don't have to do shit. My woman can do anything she wants to do. If she makes money, if she's productive, if she does do that, then okay, that's her own business. It's her own thing to do anything she wants to do. But as a man, as the husband, as whatever, as the provider, as the protector, you want to be the one that looks after everything, right? So then she's not looking for somewhere else for protection, for that comfort of knowing that she always has a place, she always has a house to be at, she always has a safe place. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be rich to do that shit, to show a woman that you're the provider or whatever. So when I'm with a woman, I truly love the woman. To me, it's not like, oh, this is my money and this is your money. We're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna pay this, you're gonna pay that. We're gonna split shit down the middle. I'm not like that with my woman. With me, it's like everything is my money is her money is my money. It's shared. It's a team. It's a partnership. It's a soulmate shit. You know what I'm saying? I made a video how women and how have more privileges than men, which is not right. Everybody should get equal privileges. Yeah, but women are way better looking than men, so that's why they get the better privileges, bro. And they give the birth too, right? And they go through menopause, which is bad, and they go through period every month. So think about it. They go through a lot of bullshit, Holmes. But then again, everybody should be equal, like you said. Everything should be equal, but you know what? This world isn't equal. So that's an unfortunate thing that none of us can change. Only slowly but surely we can try our best to be good people, right? Try our best to make make things better for our next generation of people. That's it. That's all we can really do for our youth, right? Like that's why I'm doing this channel, because I don't want every single kid growing up to have to go through stuff that me and other guys in my situation have gone through. Like, and you hear the same story over and over again on these kind of channels, right? The violence, the corruption, the bad food, you know, the hole. The hole is just so much torment in the hole. When guys do a lot of time in the hole, that's when your mind goes fucked. That's when you become an artist or something, because you're talking to yourself, or you have to split. Your mind has to split into two, basically, because when you're in there for, like, say, over like 6 months by yourself, I'd say after like 3 months, or maybe sometimes even 2 months, not knowing what time of day it is, always having that light on, fucking deprived of food, just you start seeing shit, bro. You start thinking you're having a conversation, Maybe you draw a little face on the wall or whatever the fuck you do. You know what I mean? I don't know what you do, but it's just, I can't really explain what I did. It was just kind of like, that's the only way I can describe it, is like you kind of split into more than one. You split into a million pieces, basically, and your mind's just everywhere. That you can't be in your physical body at that moment, or else you're gonna snap, or you're gonna just physically break down or whatever. You have to kind of let your mind just roam around and be free, kind of thing, and just try to pretend you're not in there, or just imagine or daydream or some shit. I don't know. It was very lonely, bro, in there. It was really bad. It was probably the worst time of my life was probably in there when I was getting tortured in the fucking hole like that. The guards were torturing me in there. They were fucking pouring fucking water on my bread and shit so that way I couldn't eat it. Doing weird shit to my food so I was scared to eat it and shit. So I could only eat like every fucking like third meal. Shit like that. When certain guards would work, I would eat because I would trust certain people, certain ones and shit. And the one nurse, the female nurse, and then a couple female guards. It was the male guards that did the shit. So the female guards would feel sorry, right, for what the guys in the hole got to go through. Because it's not just me. They do it to fucking everybody, man. Like they do it. They do it to everybody. Like from General Pop, pretty much. If you're in fucking PC, oh fuck, they'll treat you fucking. They won't bother you. They'll give you extra fucking food. Of course. You're a little fucking rat. That's why. You're spitting truth, Eddie. Honestly, though, we work our marriage like a partnership. Yep. Yep. That's good advice right there. I'm not trying to give you guys bad advice, you know? I'm trying to give you guys good advice. That's all. I'm not here to fuck you guys over. I'm here. I love you guys, man. I'm just trying to give you guys anything I can give you guys, man. You guys are the best. You guys come in here every Saturday with me, hanging out and shit. Anything you guys want to talk about, anything, man. You know, I'll come up with some topics for us for next week, for next Saturday, to make it a little more conversation. You know, because if we don't have a lot of people asking certain things, it's kind of like I'm just trying to come up with shit off the top of my head. If I have a little list of shit, when the chat slows down, I can just look over at the chart and be like, oh, okay, let's talk about this. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll do next week. We're already at 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's pretty good. We got an hour left, and then we'll call it. I like the 3 hour ones. It's not too long. It's not too little. When you were in solitary confinement, did they had windows or clocks in the hole? No, no, no fucking clock or no window, bro. That's why it makes you fucking go cuckoo. You know, I have been in certain solitary confinements that have had little tiny windows, like about that big, about like this, right? Like skinny, right? But it just looks out into the courtyard, into the pavement where they walk you around in the hole. There's like a little yard they bring you to every third day, and they lock you in this little cage out there. You can kind of see out there, but that was only in one of them that I was in. Another one that I was in that had a bed here and another bed up there. It had no fucking windows, bro. That one was the one I'm talking about that made me go cuckoo. The one with the window actually you could tell because of the light. You know, that was a little bit better because you could tell what kind of daylight or whatever, night or day. It's just after the lights would go down and after the last dinner meal, from dinner when it goes dark till like 6 the next morning, for those 12 hours, if you fall asleep for 2-3 hours and wake up, you're like fucking no clue what time it is, and you have no clue, and you're just like fuck. The only way you can figure it out is when it's morning or when the breakfast comes, right? Brown, you from Toronto? When you said in solitary confinement, did they had windows or clocks? No, they don't have a clock in there. But the only way you can find out is like basically your breakfast, lunch, and dinner come at certain times of the day, roughly between certain time and certain time. So you roughly know what within like a half an hour of what time it is. Sometimes they fucking give it to you late, but you basically kind of know. Okay, it's round 4 or whatever time that jail does the dinner at. You know. Yeah, these fucking jails just torture people though. Like I remember there was a fucking get this. I remember, okay, because when you go in jails, right, you have to be strip searched every time you go to court. So you have to be strip searched and like change into your court clothes, and then when you get back, change into your orange jumper again, right? So and they call it your blue bag. You hang up your blue bag, right? So now there's this worker that works in A&D. A&D is where you come in and out of the jail from court or wherever. Or the OPP brings you in and out of the jail to go to court, and that brings you back from jail, or when they first bring you to jail. That's how you go in and out. Processing and shipping or whatever the fuck. A&D. I don't know why they call it that. It stands for something, but I forget what. So anyways, the reason I'm telling you this is, yeah, they have a lot of men that sit there and do these strip searches, and they have little booths that there'll be like 4 booths about up to your waist that they'll send 4 guys into, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You can't see each other because it's the waist high, so everyone's getting changed and shit. There'll be a guy standing there. Okay, that's normal for guys to watch the guards to watch guys and stuff. That's normal for the strip searches to come in and out. Now, what's not normal is for guys to watch females on the female side do that. They don't do that. They don't allow that guys to watch females get dressed. Okay, that's cool. So why do they allow females on our side to do the strip searches and have a female standing there with 4 guys lined up? Strip search. I have a female standing there to do it. You fucking believe that shit? So it's like a double standard. So you can have a female standing there watching you fucking getting dressed with your cock hanging out. And she's just staring at you. She has to stare at you to see if you're bringing in contraband. Telling you to turn around and fucking bend down and spread your fucking ass cheeks. Does you believe this shit? I tell them to fuck off. I'm not spreading my ass cheeks. I turn around, bend over, touch my toes, and that's it. I ain't fucking going no further. I've been in fights with them over that shit before. Over the guys saying it, not the females, obviously. The guys fucking saying spread your ass cheeks when you a fucking faggot. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Fuck. But some of the guys do it. Some of the guys just don't say shit and they just do it. They know after a while, after I went in the jail a few times, they would know not to even ask me that shit. A lot of the guys won't even say it. When you have a certain look about you, a lot of them will be scared to say that. Some of them will, though. Some of them will try you. Some of them will be like, yeah, spread your cheeks, and you just, fuck you, you fucking fag. And they'll just get embarrassed and just shut their mouth, and they won't make you do it. Because that is pretty fucked up for a guy to say that shit to you. But that's not even my point. The worst part about it is nothing about the GTQ community, but there was a female there that used to be a man that works there. That's a white shirt. That was a captain, and that was the main one that worked in A&D that did the strip searching. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, admission and discharge. Okay, thanks, brother. Thank you. Couldn't think of it at the moment. I live in Canada. Whereabouts, bro? Oh, I know where you live. Jack Daniels. You live somewhere in Canada. No, I live in Ontario, though. Won't say the city, though, because I don't want to get doxxed at Jack. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want anybody to say their city, bro. Just say their freaking province or whatever. That's fine. That's good enough. You don't need to say your city or anything like that, or your postal code or anything like that. City is fine. When you want to tell us where you're from, even the country is fine. If you just want to say U.S. or just want to say Canada, just want to say wherever, wherever country you're from, Africa, wherever you're from, you're all welcome here. Like on my Facebook, I think I got 4,000 friends that are from other countries. And Facebook was maxed out at one point with 5,000 friends, and it was because I put my book out one time, 2 chapters, and a picture of me with the Versace's on and my grill on. I swear to God, fucking all of a sudden it went viral, mini viral, I'd say. All of a sudden, mini viral, all of a sudden I start getting in friend requests like crazy after I put my book out on Facebook. Not my book, but like I wrote about 2 chapters of what I was going to write a book, and I put the 2 chapters out there and hit the thing button. All of a sudden I had friend requests coming in from every country. It was pretty cool. So I met a lot of people that way. But for some problem is a lot of them don't speak English. So I don't speak the same language. So when I'm trying to tell them to come subscribe, I don't think they catch on to that. I keep telling them I have a channel and leaving a link, but a lot of them just don't even speak English. They'll send me something back that's not English. So I've been weaving out the ones that don't speak English slowly but surely with new friends. Because, I got a business on there, so I got to I want my business to do good. And, yeah, fuck, it will. We'll do good. It's just you got to keep striving, it's all. As long as I keep pushing it. I'm waiting for something in the mail right now. As soon as something comes in the mail that I'm waiting for, um, that's gonna be that's gonna be something good for me to model that stuff that shows up in the mail. Yeah, I have 2,200 followers on Insta, and most are from other parts of the world. Yeah, isn't it great? Like when you have something like that. I think it's great the way we can communicate with each other nowadays with this social media stuff. It blows my mind how connected the world is nowadays, and with these platforms, how much people, just an influencer, can change and have a big voice like that. To me, that's amazing how that can happen with someone like a small creator like me, and then building up a community like we got going on here. And it's like the solid foundation of a fan base of 300 people. That's a solid bunch of people right there, and we're all close and interacting, and we love each other. You guys love the content. I love when you guys come watch the content. I look at it like a little family, and then once the foundation's there, it's like people see, oh, okay, well, this guy's got that many subs. Oh, there must be that many subs for a reason. A lot of times people don't want to subscribe to somebody who has zero subs. And that's the sad part about it, because a lot of the small creators are good creators, right? They're really good and they're trying hard. But if somebody sees the creator only has 10 or 5 subs, they might think in their mind, oh, this guy only has 5 subs. He must be shit. He must be garbage. He must be trash, right? But it's not even true like that. It's like we don't. But that's the first thing we think. And I'm not saying I'm not guilty of it. Also, I look at a channel with a couple of million views and I think, oh shit, this guy's popping. Everyone loves this guy. He must have good content. And then I see someone that has no subs, and I think, oh shit, why doesn't this guy have any subs? This is not good. And that's the first thing people think. But then I think to myself, nah, it's because nobody knows who he is. It's because the channel, maybe the name of his channel. It has a lot to do with things like that. I have 60 subscribers on my channel. They are from US, Canada, UK, and Germany. Nice. Nice, bro. TikTok is weird like that you get tons of followers which are mostly just bots or whatever, not real people. Yeah, I know, eh? Weird shit, man. Social media is so complicated. And then you got these other guys that want to look like they got all kinds of followers, so they just go in. I think you can pay nowadays. Like I keep getting things from ads from Insta and Facebook saying if I want to create an ad because I have the business now, the little orange flag thingy. So if I want to create an ad for $5, I can get 300 people to my ad and probably get 100 of them following me. And then like if I want to do $100 ad, pay $100, I might get thousands of followers. That's the kind of ads I get popping up all the time. It's like fuck off, man. I don't want to pay money for followers, dude. I can get followers on my own. Thanks. You know what I mean? That's not authentic. Fucking all of a sudden you put an ad out, pay $100, and all of a sudden you got 100 more followers. Like, what am I buying them here? I don't want that shit. That is weird shit. I don't like that. It's like you don't even know if that's authentic or what. And another thing I don't like too is when I don't care if the person's not a content creator and they don't show their sub count. That's none of no one's business. But if you're a content creator and you want people to subscribe to you, why are you hiding your subscriber count? That does not make sense to me. Are you hiding it because you think people will see how many subs you have and not want to sub because it's a low number and you're a new content creator, or what? Like, what's the deal there? Like, why wouldn't you want people to know? I don't get that. Because if people don't see it, they're gonna think, oh, this guy's weird. Like, why doesn't he want people to know? To me, that's a red flag. Like, I would rather see that you have 2 subs or 2 million subs than not know how many subs you have. Like, that's just kind of, I don't know. To me, that's weird. That's suspect shit. Yeah, I did follow for follow and got a few bots, and that's how I got 2K. Oh, follow for follow? No, I don't do that. That's gay. You'll see, I only have what? I have like 5,000 friends, and like maybe 100 followers, but I don't follow really anybody on Facebook, and I probably have maybe like 40 or 50 friends, you know? Yeah, you could definitely have to have more followers than friends, that's for sure. Or followers than people you follow. I was just saying that the other day. If you got like 20 or 30 followers, you want to be following like 2 people or 3. If you got thousands of followers, then maybe you want to follow maybe like 20 or 30 people. If you got millions of followers, you can follow a couple hundred people. But besides that, it's like you'll look like you're follow for follow. That ain't cool. Not into that shit at all. I've had guys ask me that. You want to follow for follow? No thanks. Don't even know what the fuck that is. Don't want it. Because you know what? The algorithm knows that shit, right? The algorithm is all about the algorithm. The algorithm is what makes you get shared out in the system. So the algorithm is what you want to get on. And I think we're getting on the algorithm lately because everything's been pointing green, which they'll tell you in the last week or two, or last 28 days, or last 14 days, how your channel's been doing. And instead of like arrows going down saying you're doing worse than last week or better than last week, it'll have the arrows going up saying you've done this many hours better than last week, this many better than the week before. And it gives you a lot of info. And so I've been studying that info and stuff and trying to figure out when the best times are to put up videos. I noticed I stopped putting videos up in the middle of the night because fucking that bothers people when they're sleeping. And then the notification bell. Oh yeah, the notification bell. You guys gotta turn the notification bell on. Because I've been meaning to do this to tell you guys. Turn on the notification bell if you want to be the first one to get the content when it first uploads. And you'll be the first one to get the video. If you're subscribed and you have the notification bell on, I'd really appreciate that. And always remember to leave a like and a comment. You feel me? That really helps the algorithm. It really does, believe it or not. It's like when you upload a video, the YouTube algorithm literally sits there and times how long it takes for people to come to your video and start watching, and if people click off your video. And when you do get monetized and they put an ad on your video, if you click off the people's ads, then they don't get as much money. If you watch the whole ad, they get more money. It's like so many little details, so many little things of what's gonna be what. You can't really predict what your pay will be. It's like all over the place. It's just, you know. But I can't wait, man. It's gonna be good. I can see it happening this summer for us, getting monetized for the channel. We gotta have 4,000 live watch hours. I guess I forgot about that part with the 1,000 subs. So it's not just the 1,000 subs; it's the 4,000 live watch hours as well. So I think we should start going live a little more than just Saturdays. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I'm going to try to go live a little more because I want to get that 4,000 hours up. I want to get that, and we're already almost halfway there, right? We're almost already halfway there. This is the 7th live, right? So as long as we keep doing this, I think we'll be okay. And I'm going to try to go live, but not for 3 hours. I'm going to do little lives probably here and there when I can for like a half an hour here, a half an hour there, or an hour here, or an hour there. not Wednesday and Saturdays. Those are the two main days that we get content. But in between Saturday and Wednesday, I thought maybe, okay, when I have spare time or whatever, I'll just hop on a live, because the other day I was gonna do that and I kind of missed you guys, and I was like, shit, I want to go talk to my family here, my friends, and uh, something else happened, and then it got too late, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to have to go live in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. I don't think anyone will show up. But people on the other side of the world, so it's like you never know. But I just thought to myself it was too late, so I thought, well, I'll tell them about it so that way they know about it. And then next time when I get that urge to go live, I'll just go live. Fuck it. Even if it's not Saturday. Like, we don't have to have strict rules like that. No matter what, Wednesday uploads and Saturday lives, but if I can do more in between, I'm not going to hesitate. I'll just jump on the live, okay? That'll be cool. That'll be good. Where'd it go? Oh, I got a new star. Match this one. Now it's a pair of eyeballs. See? The eyes are looking at you. No, I'm just trying to fill it in. So trying to fill it in. So I might do something right here. Another red thing. Like, see this flying heart? I might do like a diamond or a flying diamond. And like I said, I'm gonna do this little dude. And I'm gonna do this dude for sure. Toad, because he's gonna match with all that. With the Mario sleeve, right? So the Mario sleeve's kind of like the good side, I guess, of me. The gaming side, the kind of kid side, the younger side that never grew up because of all the shit that happened in jail and all that, and I never want to grow up. But anyway, and that's kind of that side. And then this side here, I kind of want all the gangster stuff to be on, like all the bad stuff, like whatever, guns and whatever, right? Women's names or whoever the hell's, or that's all I got on that side. I haven't had a tattoos over here since I was 15. Shit. And this one I friggin' haven't had since I was a kid. Also, but I'm gonna friggin' start fixing it because it was so faded. Because the guy friggin', long story, but the guy was anyways, the guy was a serious drug addict, and he friggin' ran out of ink, and he went over to the Staples and got ink from the computer, and he made it look real in a bottle, and fucking just, it's a long story. And he used that computer ink, and my one boy, he did his whole torso with the same ink. And when I went in the shower, when I was like a teenager, it started coming off, right? And peeling, and it like came right off in the shower. It used to be like so dark and friggin' uh shaded and flames in the cards and shit, and it was just like the cards were on fire. It was a really nice piece, but because it all fell off, you can't see shit, it all fell out. So now what I've done is I've went over it, the club, a little bit right there with black, and I colored in the spade. So I'm gonna go over it slowly but surely and try to fucking fix it. And then this is my guy. He's not done yet either. That's the guy from Scream right here. The Scream character. He's not done. He still needs his whole freaking cloak, like his thing that goes around here. His hood. You know what I mean? So the hood, I still got to do the whole hood here, right? It's a lot of black, so I've been hesitant on it. But yeah, the whole fucking cloak got to go right there. I just did his fucking mask so far. It's the Mask of the Scream guy. And I got the mask over there. And I got the one from Scary Movie with the tongue out. I don't know. That guy's fucked. I don't like the one with the tongue out. And then I did the Playboy Bunny, the matching one on her, but it was a girl version, so I did the ears more pointier to make it like a female bunny. And that was for her birthday, you know. May 7th is her birthday. So yeah. This is the back of my PC. Got all that shit going on. It is actually really, really organized over here though. It just looks like it's not because that's the back of the PC, but I hide all the cords. You know, that's where all the cords are, right here. See, but when you actually come look at it, it's like no cords over here where the desk is. We got it going here. See? Oops. What? What did we do here? Yeah. Oh God, we zoomed in again, I think. What's your favorite tat? My favorite tat, probably the Mario one. This one here. This one. Probably because it's so big. That one. But I do really like the one on my stomach too, though. I had that since I was 16. It says LTF Godfather. So I've had that since I was 16. And that means Looney Tune Family Godfather. LTF, like, same thing like our channel. Loyal to family, loyalty to friends and all that. Loyalty to family, loyalty to friends, loyalty to followers, because social media. So I added that. Loyalty to all of those things that I mention all the time, like family, friends, followers, fans. It's a good, I like it. It's a good little LTF thing. I like how certain friends of mine have Broken Misfits. Like I'm involved with Broken Misfits. I'm a Broken Misfit. And there's a lot of Broken Misfits out there. And that's pretty cool. I'm a part of that. But that's something I'm a part of. You know what I mean? It's good to be a part of stuff. But also I've had this going on my whole life too. So it's good to be what you are also, right? It's good to be there for your family and friends. You know what I mean? But it's also, you don't have to give something up to be a part of something else. Just put it that way. You want to be a part of one family, you don't have to give up another family. You know what I mean? You can be with both. You know what I mean? If you love something, just do it. And if you love another thing, just do it. Okay? Now, I don't know how to get this screen fixed. Fucking why it's zoomed in like that. But while it is zoomed in, why don't we check this drip? Avrex. Remember Avrex back in the day? Look at that. Embroidery, right? Stitched on like we're real shit. Okay? So we had the real Echo shit. And then we got the fucking drip with the shoes. Look at the shoes, bro. Look at this. Talk about drip. The shoes, dog. I made these shoes myself. Look at this shit. They got the zippers on them. All that shit. This is my own fucking merch. The shoes are, not the pants. These pants are Echo from fucking high school. I found them in my closet and I thought, dang, yo, I'm wearing these fucking shits today. I'm wearing the Echo outfit today. And so I decided to wear the Echo outfit. And you can't go wrong. Because these things, yeah, they might cost a lot of money. These hoodies, back in the day, they did cost a lot of money. Okay? But they are worth it. Because look at this 15 years later. It's still freaking in awesome condition. And I was wearing it earlier today. It's freaking, you can't beat this shit. It was that was before Mark Echo sold the company. And now the freaking stuff is shit. I tell you that. I bought a jogging suit. I didn't think it was acrylic, and because Echo's never been acrylic, right? That gray jogging suit I bought with the zippers, I thought it was sick. The hood's sick. It's all sick. And then all of a sudden, I wash it, and it's like getting the little fuzzy balls. I'm like, no, fuck, I hate that, man. I hate acrylic, and I hate polyester for fucking... It gets wrecked within like a year. It gets wrecked, not even a year. One wash, two wash, it's done. It's shit. 100% cotton will last 15 years. It's still there. Okay? Now, my merch on the channel is 50% cotton. That's why it might be a little bit more expensive than other people's merch, because I want the fucking shit to last you guys forever, man. You feel me? So I had to go with the fucking 100% cotton stuff, which was, how do I do this? We had to go with the 100% cotton stuff. There. Yeah, we had to go with the 100% cotton stuff because we need that 100% cotton stuff, because I want to wear it. I want you guys to wear it. And when you wash it, I don't want it to be trash after you wash it. So I sat there and I designed all that shit there on the thing. I'm going to be designing a lot more stuff. We just got in a whole bunch of female stuff for the line. So I'll be designing a bunch of female stuff for all the girls for the channel. All you girls, we got in spandex. We got in booty shorts, we got in tank tops, all that female good stuff, okay? For all you guys out there, I'm making a couple new designs. They're gonna just say like some good sayings. Like one of them is just gonna say Canadian Joe War Stories, just that. That's it, just written out in red and different colors and stuff. Different color shirts, like we'll have like white, black, blue, red, and we have a lot of different colors for our stuff. You know what I mean? We got shoes, hoodies, everything, man. But the female stuff and the stuff this summer for the new stuff I'm gonna make, if anyone wants a certain thing, like if any subscriber has a certain thing for the channel that they have a really good slogan or something that they want to put that they think would be good for the other viewers too, like I wanted to put like #1 viewer or #1 subscriber to, you know, something like that, something that means something to the viewers and the subscribers and the channel. I can put on the shirt in like a writing type. I can design that for us. Also with like the logo, the icon, like the channel icon, either the Mickey guy, or we can have the hand, just the hand with the gun, or whatever. We don't even have to have that on there. If anyone just wants a plain shirt just with Canadian Joe War Stories just written on it, I can do those. I'll do a few of those too. And then for the girl merch is just gonna have probably like a diamond on it or something like that, something feminine, and like there'll be something nice on there. I know a lot of this stuff's gonna be collab with that brand called Champion is a good brand. It's been around forever. They have good merch, good material. So that's the brand I'm working with for most of the clothing. That's basically what I can say for now that I know. I'm gonna try to do even better things. Yeah, I'm following 3K people. What's your favorite Oh, okay, I already said that. Yeah. I got one on my stomach. I got one here, everywhere. I'm tatted up, but I gotta get more. I gotta I want to look like, basically, or I don't want to be covered where I don't have any skin. I don't want that. No, I don't want to be like that. I like it where it's like, you can see in between the skin. A little bit, at least. Like, a little bit at least, you know, like little bits of skin. I don't like it just like solid like this, my whole fucking body. No, I don't want it just solid color my whole body. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like that. I like it like a little bit, like it has to have some void. Like if I get a big star or something, I like to have some void area or something. I don't know. I can't just be covered in solid ink. I won't like that at all. I won't do that. But I will cover my whole self. You're going to bed? Okay, good night, bro. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we're stopping in 20 minutes anyways. So thank you for showing up, Jack. Appreciate it. You guys I seen you guys like the new series that I got going on, so If anyone has any specific things that they want me to do, let me know. DM me. And remember, for the VIT interviews, if anybody has been in or whatever and wants to tell their story, just hit me in the Instagram in the DMs or on my Facebook, whatever, or on wherever you want to hit me on. In the comments in the community here also. You can always hit me on any one of the videos in the comments. And there's a community, there's like a little area that you can go to that says comments or community or something, and click on it. And you can go there and there's comments there, and everyone can hang out there if they want to, I think, in the comments section there, I'm pretty sure. If not, I should start a Discord or something for you guys. If you guys want to go somewhere to always hang out or whatever. That'd be cool. Alright? I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to do all the Discord crap. I really don't. I'll try to figure it out, but if not, we'll just start a friggin' we'll start something. I don't know what. We'll figure it out together though. We'll have to figure it out next week or something. I'll figure it out. Alright? Take care, bro. Be good. Who else is in here? Let's see what else everyone's saying. You guys are awesome. Mr. Muffin's awesome. You guys are always here. I'm surprised not more people came. TikTok's weird. Okay. Yeah. Gay marriage is immoral. And abortion is immoral. Only reasons is they legalize in Canada because of depopulation or population control. Yeah, I have 2,200 followers on Insta. Most are from other parts of the world. Oh, okay. I have 60 subscribers on my channel. They are from... Oh, I read that. Sorry. Okay, I think I read everything. Yeah. Yeah, I read it all. What is this? Yeah, sometimes from editing so much, my eyes get blurry and I can't see the writing, the little writing, and I'll be like trying to go like this and trying to see what the words, the sentences are, but it'll just be blur, and I'll be like, fuck, how can I not see? That's crazy. I've never not been able to see before, and I'll be like, shit, man, maybe I've been staring at the screen too long or some shit, you know? After making like a content for a long time and editing videos and doing a bunch of like social media stuff, trying to get back to everyone's comments and stuff, and just going on all the social medias, trying to promote and all that, my brand and my music and my channel. It's like, holy shit. It was when I stayed up basically and only slept for like an hour in like 2 days basically because of the insomnia. I don't get much sleep. All I do is pretty much like have naps and rest pretty much. And it sucks because I don't want to let myself fall into a deep sleep. So I just have naps and rest because certain reasons. But anyway, when I fall in deep sleep, that's the only time I dream, and I don't like to dream, so I don't let myself fall into deep sleep. Anyway, so it's kind of like, if you notice why I'm sometimes like how I am now, like sometimes I'll be like talking, I'll be like normal, hyper and shit, but then you'll see like in my eyes, I'm really tired, so it's not, fuck, I hate that light. In my eyes, I'm actually tired, I'm just trying to act like I'm not, but really I'm fucking tired as hell, so I'll wear like the shades or something, but I just don't want you guys to think anything of it. It's just because I'm fucking tired as fuck. Because all I do is just, I don't sleep much. That's why. And I work a lot. So it's kind of a catch-22 when you work a lot and fucking don't sleep much. It's, and edit a lot of videos. It's, you kind of look like this. You'll have eyes like that where you kind of always look tired. You know what I mean? I thank God I don't have black bags under my eyes, because, like, 7 days a week, I probably only sleep maybe 7 or 10 hours out of a week. So, I don't know how about you guys. If anyone else has insomnia, you guys will know what I'm talking about. 15 more minutes. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. Wrap it up. If you don't want to have a baby, wrap it up. Oh yeah, I was showing this on the gram. This is what they normally look like. Okay. That's what they look like when you buy them. Alright. That's what you look like when you buy them. This is a fucking little charger thing that I have. And I got the day that the thing came out. I went and got this. Okay. Now this is what I did to it. Because I my favorite color and shit, right? Look at this. Camo. Camo. Camo red. That is sick. I love it. And then I got the little grip things here. All the way around. It's like a grip. Sort of like you put a rubber grip on like a gun or something. Put a rubber grip so it don't slip. There's the rubber grips. And then I got also these two were also on that other controller there, but they fell off of it. They're on here. I have another pair that's for those. It's just for extra controllers or extra thing. You see the little toggle things, how they come? And I got this on there. Big thing here. Comes right off. See the difference? It's really comfortable for your finger. So I might be playing this. I don't know. I don't know. I might have a lot to do for work. I don't know. Or am I going to spend time with someone that I love? And so, and I've been tattooing a lot, like crazy, which I want to do more of. I'm going to be doing a lot more tattooing lately because I got out of it. I was into it a lot in this last summer, and then I stopped, and then I didn't really tattoo anything. And so basically, it was like, oh man, when you stop tattooing, you can tattoo again, but it's just like when you're in the groove of it, it's like the lines get smooth. Like last night when I did the other bunny there on her, I was like, whoa, because it was like late at night and I didn't want to be buzzing loud because I didn't want to be rude to like neighbors and stuff around. So I was like, okay, it's just like 11 o'clock at night and the buzz, right? So I was like, okay, maybe I can do this in like 5-10 minutes, right? Because the drawing takes me the longest because I'm a perfectionist. So I want to make sure the drawing and the stencil is perfect before I put on the person. And then when I know that, then it's good. Then I'm okay. So I'll take a week if I have to draw a damn stencil if I have to. If I don't get it right the first time, I'll draw it 10,000 times if I have to. Make sure, that it's done proper. So I already had the stencil done. I had worked on it all day on different stencils, and that was one of them. So I says, oh, fuck, maybe I can punch it out in 10 minutes. But normally I'll take so long and do a tattoo, right? So I was like, okay, let's see. Because usually I set up, like, takes me forever because I take my time and I set everything up and I friggin' basically take my sweet ass time. So I rushed and I did everything I normally do, just basically on, like, if you did ×5, fast forward. Got all the things prepared. And then I just got them done. And I did the lines so smooth. It was just like a one pass over. Just I was like, okay, good. I did it good. And it was all over in like 5-10 minutes. And I did it fast time, quick time, right before 11. Didn't even have to go past 11. It's pretty cool. I couldn't believe how fast I did it. I was like, shit. And I also went and did one on my somewhere. Fuck, I did one on my finger. Oh yeah, I did one on my middle toe too. I'm not gonna show you guys though, but I did one on. I did this symbol here, LTF symbol right there on my middle freaking toe. Yeah, I'm trying to cover myself, but not like I don't know. Not rat. I don't want to be ratchet. You know what I mean? But I like the way how that looks. I don't know. To other people, it might look ratchet. I don't know. To me, I like it though. You know, I got lots of stuff that I'm gonna be doing. Oh, and I came up with a wicked melody too the other night. I don't know, man. But I don't want to sing like a girl. But it's a girl. It's a girl melody. So I gotta find a girl to sing this part. So if there's any really good female singers out there that want to sing a little melody that's like a three word melody type thing, one sentence basically. That's all I need. But I don't have money to pay, so you kind of just have to do it as a favor if you're a good singer and you want to do it. If not, don't feel no pressure. Anybody who is a singer and doesn't want to do it for free, don't even feel any way. It's all good. I will find somebody though. I will. Because if I don't know anybody, if I can't find anyone, then I'll have to do it myself. I don't really want to try to sing like that, but if I have to, I have to. It's kind of like the beat thing, right? I had to make the beat. I didn't want to get a copyright. I wanted to get my song out there, but I didn't want to have, if the song did do good, I didn't want to have the guy who made the beat coming after me saying, hey, I'm taking that money or whatever. Taking my song. So that's why I said screw it. Hey, who's in here? Come on. Why isn't no one saying nothing? You guys are disowning me here? We only got 10 more minutes. What do you guys want to talk about, man? You guys all just want to say peace? This is what I use. The clean shit. Electronic shit. Cordless keyboard. That's one good thing I have, but it's not even the greatest, but cordless keyboard. Right? The keyboard I have plugged into the thing over there is not cordless. So I'm gonna upgrade that eventually. It's just this fucking thing goes through batteries like fuck. Like crazy. Because it's got plug-in batteries. Fucking dollar store batteries are gone in like fucking 10 minutes in that camera that I have over there. No one uses cameras like that no more though. Probably because of that reason. And then if you buy Duracell batteries, those are like $10. Fucking use those for a day. Those will be good for a day. Those cameras are brutal on batteries, bro. You want to know what I'm talking about? They don't use them no more. Everyone uses their phones nowadays. They use their phones or something because the freaking things. These things. Remember these? Where you watch the film here, digital camera. I think I had to take these out. I don't know. I don't know. See? Probably died. And then if you leave them in there, they die. If I can accidentally leave it on or something, they die. See, these are the Panasonic freaking ghetto dollar store batteries. Oh, there we go. We got something happening. See? What's up? What are you saying? So I was going to use this to go around and vlog. To vlog, like, setting up the room here. And shit like that. Setting up the whole process of starting the podcast room and all that, right? Taking all the game stuff out and putting it out here and putting all the shit in there to set up the podcast. I was going to try to do it on here. And then, look what happens. Look, dead already. Those were probably brand new. Because I remember just getting brand new ones to try to use this. You're going to tell me that's dead already? I'm glad I had it on camera. Shit. That's why I had it off, because like, if you leave it on, it'll kill everything. Dead. But no, because right here, it screws into that other thing. My other one that broke, fuck, the piece broke off my cell phone tip. Now I'm fucking pissed because now I have nothing to hold it. That was such a good thing to hold it too. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if I can glue it. I could probably super glue it maybe. Shit. Yeah, man, it sucks to be like poor like that, because any rich guy would just be like, oh fuck it, I'll just go buy another one. Well, when you have to wait till payday for everything, it's kind of like, oh fuck, you have everything spent before you even get your paycheck. You know, but guess what? That's why we got this channel here, because one day this channel is going to be a big success. That's what a lot of the viewers have been telling me. I love all you guys that say that shit, because you guys have got me going. You guys make me think, oh yeah, it is possible, isn't it? It is possible. And you know, I have that put in a song too, bro. Nothing is impossible. Something like that in Orange Jumpers and Chains. Nothing is impossible. Baby girl so kissable. Right? Baby girl so kissable. Nothing is impossible. Fuck with me, you end up in the hospital. Beat you with a bat. Slap you with a gat. Motherfucker, where you at? Give me that. Well, I can see myself on the fucking speaker. It's insane how quick they drain. It's insane how quick the drain, bro. The drain? Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, yeah, the cameras? I know. It's fucking, that's like insane. That's why people don't use them anymore, I think. It's gotta be. Because the phone, if it dies the battery, you just go plug it in, right? Same with these, you don't even plug these in. They're like, you can't even plug them in if you wanted to. Man, fuck's sakes. I remember these, man. Oh, God, I had this forever. And I never used it when it was a good one. Back in the days, like when I first got it, it was a good one. And I never got to use it much because I was always using the PlayStation back then. I was streaming everything on my PlayStation, thinking that I was gonna do good on that. But you got 10,000 gamers guys out there that are fucking really rich and shit, and Nintendo and other companies giving them free games to look at. How are you gonna compete with that? You know what I mean? Especially when you're a small channel. And all these other bigger gamer guys, they don't fucking want nobody to get on. Nobody. They won't help no smaller YouTuber. So it was kind of a waste of a lot of time and effort and money. But I think you gotta have at least one channel fail before you do your actual thing that you're good at or whatever, if that makes sense. And then when I seen this fucking genre, when I watched Death 23-1, I was like, oh, why have I been wasting my fucking time doing this stupid fucking game content? I ended up getting like 220 subs or some shit like that, but we could never get no higher. It would never raise over 220 subs. I even did a $50 Steam giveaway when we hit 100 subs. Sorry we didn't do it this time. I'm just too broke. Back then I had money. And then again, when I hit 200 subs, I did a giveaway. This time I said to myself, fuck, I'm not doing no giveaways until we hit 1,000 subscribers. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a fucking PlayStation 5. You feel me? And that's what I got planned. So, if you're here and you heard it, then you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But, yeah. Fuck. We're at 3 hours now. This is a fucking awesome family, man. Every week we're doing it. This is the 7th week in a row. It didn't even feel like 3 hours went by like that. Like I could probably sit here for another 3 hours with you guys, man. That's how fucking much I love you guys. It felt like fucking 20-minute conversation, not even. You know, a lot of you guys don't like to talk. Some of you get newer guys that are shy. That's okay. The more you talk, the more I get to know you, and you become a mod. You know what I mean? Don't worry. No one's gonna make fun of you or bully you or anything like that. Any comment you make, don't be scared to make any comments around here. This is a good place, a friendly place. No one's gonna make fun of you or look down on you in any way. That's why we got all the mods, so that way we know who's new, and we know who's who and shit like that, and we know if anyone's bugging you, any of the viewers here. Nobody bugs the viewers here. If you want to bug me, troll me, that's one thing, that's fine, but you do not bother the subscribers, the viewers, or any commenters like that. You get kicked out immediately. If you troll me, that's one thing, that's okay. I don't really give a shit. I laugh at it, but the other people that are here, you don't go near them. That's the family. AA batteries. Yeah. AAA. No, those are AA right there. Yeah. AAA ones are though usually in the remotes. Look at all these remotes, bro. Okay? Look at this shit. We got a fucking... Look at this. Hang on. Oh, fuck. I just turned the PS5 on. I didn't want to. Forbidden fruit down. Okay, we got the fucking stupid cable, Rogers cable. Right? Right here, not stupid. It's good Rogers cable you gotta have. It's the talking one, Rogers on demand. You push this button and you can talk and turn whatever you want on. I got the breaker switch because I only have 3 HDMIs on my TV. I got the 4K TV. And it only has 3 HDMIs. So what I do is I plug this. It's like a power bar, but for HDMIs. I plug that in. It's called a switcher. And then I got 5 more. So it takes one of the HDMIs out of the TV and gives me 5 more HDMIs. So I actually have now 7, right? So then I got the cable on the one, which is my cable box, right? Then I got this is to my actual TV. It's got a Roku built in. It's that TLC Roku TV 4K. It's really good. It's got the UHD, all that, right? You just push for Netflix or whatever you want. CBS, Roku, Google. And then this one is what I use though a lot. This is what I use a lot more because I actually have. I don't have Google Plus or Netflix right now. But if I do, I have the Netflix right here. I have the Amazon. They don't have that on here though. But they got my Spotify on here. My PS5 controller's got Spotify, YouTube. So I can just push my YouTube right there. That's what I like about it. That's what I love. That right there. And then the Spotify. The Disney one I don't use. And then the Netflix is the regular shit. So that's the button to turn my PlayStation on that just happened now. And so I got the PS5 hooked up to this. This is the PS5 remote. And it's the same color as the controllers. PS5 itself is white. Everything's white. The headset, which is right there, hanging up right there, if you can see that, hanging right here. The old one's on the other side, which was from the PS3. It also works with the PS4. I fucking just a game nerd, bro. Fucking that's all I am because it keeps me in here and it keeps me in my mind. Like, even if I'm not playing the games, just the collection of them makes me feel like, okay, you know, when I did have extra money, I spent it on something at least. I didn't just piss my money away. You know what I mean? And I could always sell this shit, the Nintendo games or whatever. I know you can still sell them probably. But the thing is, it's like, I don't like to just blow my money on shit and then not have anything. Like, if I'm gonna buy a hat, I'm gonna have a hat. Okay, good, I have something. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm speaking on is about pissing your money on alcohol and drugs and cigarettes. I don't see the point in it. That's why I quit fucking drugs and cigarettes and alcohol. Yeah, this is one thing. This is one thing that helps me because of my insomnia and my PTSD and all my mental issues. That's one thing, but it's legal now here in Canada. It's legal in Toronto. It's legal. They have stores. That's why that has the government sticker right there on it. That's what that means right there. It's like a liquor tax, liquor fucking shit, whatever you want to call it. It's legal. Pay tax and everything on it. So I'm not, but that's to me. This isn't really to me. I don't consider that a drug. That's not really a drug to me. That's just something that I did since I was 12 years old. Then when I got on hard drugs, I quit it because to me, when I was on hard drugs, when I got a little older, when I was like 18, it was like the weed didn't get me high anymore, so there was no point to smoke the weed because it didn't get me nearly as high as the other stuff. So to me, there was no point smoking it because it was just a waste to me, a waste of money, right? Or we could use the money to get other stuff. So people that are on other stuff, that are like on junkies that are on Oxycontin or anything like that, or crackheads, they're not going to want to buy this kind of stuff because they need that money to go get high and get their fix and to be not sick, you know, or for a crackhead to get their fix. So they're not gonna have fucking like certain things. Like you're not gonna see them with a PS5 or shit like that because they're just gonna go and as soon as they run out of money, they're gonna run to the fucking closest dealer and give them that for a 50 piece. You feel me? It's the truth, and you guys know it. Right? It's sad, and that's fucking sad because we all know somebody like that. I don't look down on anybody like that because I honestly used to be like that. I was homeless before. I was fucking an idiot before. I was 15 on my own before living in, had my own house, not my own house, but lived on my own at 15, rented a room in a crack house before. But like I had my own room with a deadbolt and a lock, so I felt safe. Like I stayed away from that shit and those people. You know, I kind of just would open my door only if they had money type of shit. But anyway, that's besides the point. Basically, I'm not trying to brag or make it look cool to do any of that stuff. I'm trying to say that if I could quit that shit, all the drugs, all the oxys and shit that I was on, um, my whole life when I was a teenager, from my teenager till I got clean, um, which was I got clean in 2012, or was it 2017? No, I haven't been in jail since 2007. I'm clean in jail 2017, but clean of drugs 2012. So there's two different dates. Because I got into jail 2012, and then I quit everything, and then I went back to jail in 2017, but that didn't make me relapse or anything like that. I was still fucking sober the whole time I was in there and everything like that. I was actually flipping food in there, if you know what I mean. For all you guys that know, no, I was flipping the food in there. You feel me? I was flipping it up in the air and letting it drop on the floor. You feel me? I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend, Eddie. Much love. See you next week, bro. Okay, homie. Thank you, Mr. Muffin Man. Love you, bro. Hope you and love you next week, bro. LTF, yeah, LTF, bro. Right, there you go. Anyone else say want to peace out? It's been 3 hours. We got over for 10 minutes. Who else is here? We will say peace. There's 8 of us. Everyone smack that like before we take off. Remember, everyone subscribed is new. We do it every week. New uploads of episodes every Wednesday. We're gonna try to be going a lot live, a lot more lately. The 3 hour live is every Saturday, but during this week, you guys are gonna see me more frequently going live because it might just be for half an hour or an hour. I gotta get those hours racked up because it looks like we're growing fast, so I gotta get those hours up to 4,000. That's just to be real with you guys. Not many YouTubers will probably tell you guys about that, but that's what it is. So that's why I'm going to start going live a lot more. I'm not going to start pretending it's for any other reasons. You know what I mean? I want to fucking see you guys more. Yeah, of course. But we also have a deadline to hit. Shit like that. We have goals to reach together. And when we reach them together, because I can't reach them without you guys. You guys are the backbone of the channel. You guys know that shit. That's why I say that shit on the intros of a lot of the videos. It is my main intro. I do want to make a better intro one day too. Like, this channel is going to grow. It's going to get better in time when we get a better camera. You know, shit's going to pop off this summer with the videos. We're going to grow. Don't worry. You'll see it. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen not slow either. We're going to start growing a lot faster, a lot quicker. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. Who just came in? Anyone?